Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. It's Monday. It's the Monday of all Mondays. I've just finished re-recording the phosphorus refinement video. There was a very helpful YouTube comment where they pointed out that I could extend the heat exchanger, and it was going to make the design more efficient. So we had to do that. I'm glad we've done that though, because that actually makes that build power positive now if you're using the most conductive materials, which I think is really cool. But anyways, we're not doing that now. We're doing Badlands. No, we're not doing Badlands Boffins. We're doing ban list Oasisse. We're back. We're back here. So we're on about cycle 49. We have 7 dupes. We are surrounded by hot sand, which isn't really useful for anything apart from feeding it to the hatches. We do actually have the hatch ranches fully set up now. We're going to gradually expand them down here once we've used up our initial water. But I think, to be honest, I'm going to put in another hatch ranch now. We'll have 4. I think it's a good number. We're going to keep building them with the airflow tiles, because they don't want to obstruct the gas flow to the oxyferns. Yeah, I think 4 hatch ranches is a good number to have. That's 32. Produce a good amount of coal for our uses. So I'll just get you guys to do this quickly. We are going to replace these storage bins where we're going to put all the sand. We're going to replace them with conveyor receptacles eventually. But that will happen a bit later. In fact, let's set these to priority 8. Yeah, that's fine. So, things I want to do today. I want to get radiation research done. We have this crash satellite we can use. We have a lot of water coming out of this geyser that we're cooling off in this radioactive biome. We need to dump more regolith on all of this as well. That needs to happen. So I actually have to let it out without digging the regolith up. I have to supervise that. The duplicants accidentally dug some of the regolith while they were doing this, and we want to maintain the cold mass so it's cooling this water as much as possible. Hey, Grey Area, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I don't know why the spook isn't working. I need to actually fix that at some point. It's kind of annoying me. But yeah, we'll just duplicate all of this. You're the first hatch you got let in when I had the wrong doors in the room. That's fine. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about this phosphorus build. So when I'm finished with today's stream, I'm going to re-edit that video, because I re-recorded it with the new heat exchanger, because it makes such a big difference to the build. It's unbelievable. To be honest, I had a nagging feeling I was forgetting something when I was doing that. I'm really glad that someone immediately pointed it out in a YouTube comment as something else I could do. Because the thing is, that design for the phosphorus tamer has evolved a lot since we did it, A, in Arboreal Airheads, and B, when we were concepting it out before then. But it'll be good to actually have that finally sorted out. So let's see, this needs to go to this door here as well, and then this needs to go here. We do have enough refined metal to make another ranch, so that's good. And I'm going to extend this to 4 ranches just to make sure that we definitely have enough coal power for what we want to start off with. We have skill points as well. Let's do some skill points. I think it's just ferrofrost. That's fine. You could just have hard digging. I'm going to give everyone hard digging just in case they get into a situation they need to escape from. I think that's sensible. So, yeah, we're going to set up the radiation research. I also just want to explore in general. Now, one thing I'm aware of is the shove voles might actually be able to get in here. Yes, they can climb out of here and they can go through the abyssalite. So I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm actually going to need to put some refined metal doors in, not refined metal, some pneumatic doors in here just to stop the shove voles from coming in. So let's do that immediately. I'll set constructions to priority 8. There's a lot of radiation here, so we do need to be careful. And you know what I'm actually very tempted to do? I'm actually very tempted, instead of making Atmo suits to start, I know it's not, I know I didn't accept that as an actual ban. I think I might just use lead suits, because we already have some lead. We've been using it for a few things, but there's more lead in the oil biomes, and we haven't found any reed fiber yet. So I'm honestly thinking that's what we do, is we make lead suits instead of atmo suits. I've actually wanted to do that for a run. Yeah, you're pretty hot, but you're not scalding. We look at the thermal tolerance range. This bit here is scalding in the water, but here it's still in the comfort zone, technically. Where it says body heat retention, that's where the issue is. Hello, Uglavisk. That is certainly a collection of emotes. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. Jiggles. Yes, jiggling fish. Indeed. So I'm hoping this is actually going to stop the shove bowls from entering the base and causing a general large amount of problems. Possible not to have a good day with Whiskers excited. Whiskers has been fairly docile today, but that's fine. I got some good shots of Whiskers. All my work colleagues were impressed. We got some water in here, excellent. Let's sweep that up. That hasn't killed the plant, has it? No, that's good. Right, I think we can speed to this. Keep working on this ranch for now. We'll get all the settings set up as well. That can go to priority 8. That's fine. Right, that door has been built. Let's actually find a shove bowl. We got any participants? We have. Yeah, so now, these are just regular pneumatic doors. The shove bowls can't get in here. So that's good. That means we can actually keep digging this stuff. Now, where can the dupes actually go on this? So they can climb up onto the doors. Okay, so that's good. So that means I can actually get someone to come in here and dig this out. I just want to let this regolith out, because that's going to help cool everything down. Also, I need to add this to the list. Actually, no, I don't. I don't care about regolith. Yeah, remove this. Right, here comes Dayflower to do the digging. We don't want to dig this stuff. Yeah, let the cold rock in here. That's going to take a while to heat up. Actually, that's heating up pretty quickly. That's nice. Right, so now we need to cancel the digs as soon as they're done so they don't accidentally dig out the regolith. Because we need that to tile up. You've done this in exactly the wrong order. There you go. So now that's going to dump below all of this regolith in here, and that's immediately going to start cooling stuff down. Which is good. So I think I want to do the same over here. We're just going to keep doing this. I think we want all of that, and then we'll start grabbing this as well. And we'll put some more doors here. This is just the starting task for today. Hopefully you guys aren't going to get too irradiated doing this. We are kind of waiting for hatch numbers to multiply a little bit so we can get power. I know I could incubate the hatches, but that's going to use power. We could set up an automated incubator, maybe. Maybe a few of them just over here. I've just turned off the wood burner for now. We made too much CO2 by accident, so that's all currently floating around down here. Not that it's really causing any issues. We have plenty of food at the moment with the mealwoods, which is fine. Yeah, I think we'll just set this to priority 9. There's more regolith up here. We are going to want to drop the debris through here as well. So let's actually just make all of these doors. Yeah, we'll make all of those doors priority 9. I guess the issue is eventually we're going to get meteors coming through here if we let all of this out. So maybe we leave the top layer in just to protect us from regolith. Yeah, duplicants seem to be doing fine today. They're not getting exhausted. They have enough air. Layflower has light wounds, which is not ideal. We have a shine bug in our nature reserve. We have lots of shine bugs. That's good. But yeah, man. I'm really excited to show you the updated phosphorus taming video. Because, I was impressed with the build up first, but now that I've realized you can do the full heat exchanger and make it power positive, it's like, it's amazing. Like, basically on any map where we have a large amount of phosphorus mined up, we might as well set it up. And it wasn't actually as hard to set up as I thought it was going to be either. But that is good. We're getting all the carbon dioxide condensing up here. That's a good sign. This water is still pretty hot. I'm probably just going to want to dig up the uranium, aren't I? Yeah, maybe just a tad. Like that bit down there. We'll clean this whole area up in general. And I'm kind of waiting for this guy to go dormant as well, so we can analyze it without scolding everyone. The plan is that we're going to set up a full Rodriguez as well, but we do actually need some heat-resistant material first to make that electrolyzer out of. And I've actually forgotten whether there's marsh biomes on Oasisse or not. I don't think there are, but I could be wrong. We may need to do space travel to actually get some metal for this, because we don't even have iron ore, I don't think. We have copper and we have aluminium, but no iron. We have wolframite as well. It's quite amusing. Yeah, just keep digging out all that material for now. I guess that cold debris is going in here as well, but that's not going to exchange too much heat. And then I guess what we do is we just put a ladder here, and then we start to dig out all of this regolith. And just drop it on the satellite. Hello, Midboy. Is this a non-spaced out type map? Yes, this is a classic style map, but we're still playing with the spaced out DLC. So the radiation is very relevant. We're going to try and harvest this today. But we're going to kind of wait until we've got enough hatches that we've got reliable coal power. Our coal stocks are going up. We're not using a huge amount of power at the moment, though. I want to make sure that we've got enough coal coming in that we can use the 480 watts for the Radbolt generator. Right, you can go here. This critter sensor is going to need to be set to the same thing as this one as well. We have... Let's see, we have 4 hatches in here. That's not bad. We have 2 eggs already. There is some more sand. We could dig this out and there might be a hatch in here, but it'll probably just immediately get scalded and die. Oh look, there's another wee spore. I do actually want to explore as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the dupes out to the top bit where it's not too hot. And we're going to have them wander around in general. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to dig this bit out. And we're going to start exploring the top of the map. And we're going to see what we can find. So I think we're going to go through the radioactive biome here. There's no bees on this planet as far as I can tell. So I don't mind just digging through the uranium here. And then let's actually priority 9 dig this. Just to actually get some of this regolith out, because that'll help cool this. Yeah, some of this water is freezing now. That's a good sign. You're irradiated. Yep, that's good. Sinister Plank starting off strong. As long as it doesn't become major radiation sickness, you'll be fine. It's a bit annoying that we have to manually cancel these to make sure the regolith actually drops in here. That's fine. That will actually reduce the radiation as well temporarily if we just dump a load of regolith on it. You know what? That's actually a decent idea, isn't it? Let's just ladder all the way up here and just dump all the regolith on this for now. Because we don't need the radiation until later. This regolith is already heating up. Actually, this one's cooling down somehow. Because the regolith below it is cooler. That's interesting. In terms of actual space radiation, there's enough regolith that there's not a lot. And the levels are generally equivalent to the radiation biome anyways, so that's good. Yeah, I like Oasisse. It's my favorite map. I've said it before. It just gets you thinking in a different way. I like it a lot. Yep, that can go in there. I'm not going to set up an automation line for the kitchen yet, because we're probably going to move it. I mean, I know all the ranches are going to be over here. It's fine. I don't think we can reasonably grab any more hatches. We can grab this fossil biome down here. We're not allowed to form any liquid locks. That is one of the bands. I'm still trying to think about how we're going to do this. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to make like a vacuum room. And we're going to pump out the gas. We'll try and do it that way. Yeah, those ladders are priority 9. You can reach those, can't you? Let's double check that. Yes, you can. That's good. So we're going to want to dig this out as well, because we're going to want to let this regolith through. And then that'll probably do for now. How's the temperature in here? It's still very warm. Very warm. Once this rock starts turning hot, we'll probably get rid of it. We'll just dump all that water somewhere else. In fact, at one point, we're going to have to stop this from erupting because we won't be able to handle the heat anymore with the environment. There are heat locks with automated doors. You can't door crush. Yeah, we're not allowed to door crush either. I mean, the thing is, right? We didn't form a liquid lock here, but there's still liquids here. I feel like if we just pour liquids from the map and they happen to form a liquid lock, that's not the end of the world. So maybe we'll just use like a natural passageway. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We're not letting any gas out into space here. We're going to make sure we don't actually breach the surface while we're collecting all this cold space rock. We're getting meteors by the sounds of it. Yep. Slime. Algae. Interesting. Right, you can dig these tiles. Yeah, I kind of just want to explore along the top today and see what biomes we find, because that's going to inform a lot of what we do. Like, if we can happen to find any iron, if we can happen to find any sort of heat-resistant metal, that's going to make a big difference to what we do. Who's idle? You're idle? Well, you can get down. I don't think that's an issue. Oh, you can't get through here. Okay, well, you'll have to remove this and make a ladder then. That's fine. You'll do that pretty quickly. We do at least have lots of igneous rock. So this can go over here. We'll keep digging this little regolith out. Thankfully, there's a solid band here. So I don't have to worry about that too much. But you will need to... Yeah, do it like that. Uh-oh. Sinister Plank is just doing some hardcore parkour here at the moment. Yeah, nobody's fool. You can get down from the regolith here, but I should probably put a door here anyways. And then you could dig this out as well. I mean, that's not super urgent. Right, do not let the regolith get dug. Unfortunately, we do have to babysit this to make sure they don't dig the regolith, because otherwise they will do it. And that's what we're using to cool everything down. There's a lot of heat in this regolith. Regolith does not have a lot of heat capacity, but there's a lot of mass. So it is actually doing a decent job. Yeah, you are going to need to actually do the ladders. I believe people are working on these. Can you not reach these? Is someone else doing these errands? Yes, Pat is doing the errand. That's fine. You know, it's funny. I'm not ill anymore. My throat is still a bit fragile. It's been like over 2 weeks now, which is making me annoyed. So yeah, I want you to dig these two as well. Yeah, let that out. Let that out. There you go. Eventually we'll have to dig some of this other cold metal out. But yeah, this water is... I'm not sure it is actually cooling down, but... we're doing our best. We can dig out some of this hot stuff as we go, and the radiation levels are a bit lower in general now, so people shouldn't be getting radiation sickness while we're just exploring through this area, which is good. This sand is not actually that hot, which implies there's a geyser nearby? I think we're still going to go over the top. I think we're still going to go through the space biome. There is still a little bit of oxygen here as well, but not a lot. It is coming from over here. We're going to want to keep laddering around. So just do that for now. But yeah, we're going to be exploring a fair bit today. I think we just need to see what's in the immediately adjacent biomes. Oh, look! It's George! We found George's storage container. This isn't relevant, because we obviously can't feed him yet. But it is interesting. Also, it's generally colder around these points of interest, which is presumably why it's not too bad. Oh, what's this? Polluted water? This looks like another story trait thing. Yeah, let's keep going through here. Let's get rid of this Wheezewort. And then let's just come through here, I guess? And then we'll just keep going through space, I think. Obviously, yeah, if we maintain these doors, we should be fine. We'll probably have to put some new doors in when we go through here. That's okay. I think, in general, we'll go below the regolith level. So I guess like this. Actually, there's no real point doing that, is there? Well, there is, because we're being protected from the heat. This isn't very hot, though. Maybe we just dig some of this regolith up. I think that's what we do. Yeah, we'll just go through here. This means, yeah, we won't need to put another door in here because these doors will stop all the shine bugs. I mean, shovelfuls. Why do I keep calling them shine bugs? That's not good. Yeah, copy that across. So these hatches, they should all get looked after. I don't think I need to worry about them. You're all doing the mealwoods at the moment, that's fine. But yeah, you guys could just survive for a while we do all this exploration. I think we're going to need oxygen to get any further, though. We don't actually have a lot of spare oxygen. I mean, it's very, very, very tempting to just set up an electrolyzer over here. It's probably going to overheat immediately. Let's actually research electrolyzers. That would be a good idea. It would help if I spelt electrolyzer correctly. I didn't really need to search that, did I? Right, in the meantime, you can dig this out as well. We're probably just going to have to make another passageway through for heat. But no, for oxygen to come through. There is oxygen over here. And there is oxygen over here as well. Oh, it's the Critofluxomatic? Is that relevant? I don't think it's that relevant. I didn't actually look at the story traits when we set this up. So I'm just going to assume they're all here. Yeah, I mean, we haven't got mouth breathers, but there's a lot of CO2 in here and not a lot of oxygen. I think we're honestly just going to have to set up some kind of suit. I mean, this oxygen over here is pretty pure. And it's still below 70 degrees C. It's going to have to be oxygen masks, isn't it? Let's see. Crafting station. It's time. We're going to make a crafting station. It's going to go over here, I guess, just randomly. We're going to move all this stuff eventually. I'm not going to pretend the crafting station is going to be permanent. Let's see. Oxygen masks. Is that in this technology as well? Yeah, I think we're just going to do oxygen masks, and we're just going to pump it for now. Yeah, there we go. I don't do these enough. This is definitely a case where it makes sense. Because we just need to actually be able to explore the map. And we're still avoiding the high temperature areas anyways. It's raining carbon dioxide. Look, this regolith has already gotten really hot. It does not have a lot of heat capacity. But it is blocking the radiation from the satellite. That's good. What else can we do? We can dig some of these tiles. Maybe. Use critical fluxomatic to turn sweetles into grubs? I presume so. I can't think of anything else you'd want it to. Yeah, it seems like a bit of a nothing burger. To be honest. Like, I haven't bothered using it the last few runs. It would not score very highly in a tier list, I'll put it that way. Right, what we got? Citrus spandex. Oh my god, look at this guy. 19 athletics, he's a mouth breather, and he's anemic, so he's got -5 athletics. This Liam peaked in, like, primary school. Oh, that's so funny. He's a night owl as well, though. That's so weird. I mean, we definitely don't need any mouth breathers. It's so weird, though. And you're ranching when you've got decreased husbandry. That's pathetic. Right, citrus spandex it is. Who's getting this? I'm going to give this to they flower because they're right here. Yeah. Sorry, user. No, we ain't doing that. Not today. Here you go. They flower gets the citrus spandex. Everyone's going to have different outfits on this planet, I've decided. Everyone gets to... Oh, you dug the regolith. Oh, I guess it was hot now anyways. I've really got to pay attention to these digs. Because otherwise they will just dig all the regolith. But yeah, this uranium is hot now, so you might as well dig this as well.
Thanks for the raid!
Hey, bad guy, how are you? Here you are, you're wandering past this fresh satellite at the moment. We are back with Oasisse. What have you been up to today? Hello, XD Creeped. XD got Creeped. We are dumping cold regolith into this hot water from the water geyser to try and cool it down, but it's a futile effort, pretty much. That's what I figured out. But we're doing it anyways. We're also just trying to explore the map in general. There are pockets of oxygen around. We're trying our best to get to them. But yeah, we're just kind of exploring at the moment for stuff. Oh, ATP, what a cute loach. Oh, I know. Such a cute loach. Amazingly cute. Are they on camera at the moment? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know where Whiskers is at the moment. I think they're just having a nap. Oh, Whiskers is like in the front corner there. You can see her. Yeah. Hey, Slider Gods, how you doing? Yes, let me give you a shout out, Mr. Bad Guy. And I'll stop capitalizing everything as well. The Bat Guy. There you go, have a shout out. Yeah, we're mostly just exploring today, trying to figure out what resources we actually have access to immediately. Because we can't make Atmo suits yet. And we need to get some more tech before we're going to do lead suits. Actually, that ladder can go one higher here. Yeah, that can go here, that's fine. And then just dig... Yeah, that's fine for now. I'm not sure how much further you're going to get over here. There is not a lot of oxygen. You're going to need suits. You're going to need masks to actually get over there. So we do have the checkpoint now. We've disabled access through this door. Except for going this way. But we've disabled access through this door, so that's fine. So the suit dock... The mask checkpoint is going to go here. We're actually getting lots of copper from space. That's nice. And we're going to put, like, 7 here. And then, let's see. Gas pump. Generally, it's just going to be oxygen up here. We've not got any hydrogen. So I think we just put the pump here. We make it out of aluminium ore. We set up the wire, and we just go straight down to our network, which is... Oh, God. Here, I guess? That's fine. You guys can build this. And then that's almost guaranteed to be oxygen. We're setting up a petroleum rocket today, about 95% done. I'll be lurking, gotta pick up my boy from school. Fair enough. Enjoy your lurk. But yeah, that should just be oxygen. I don't think we're gonna need to filter this. And then that can just come... Can just come this way. And I'm not going to be super fancy about this gas pipe work, because it's probably just going to be temporary. There we go, that's fine. Yes, we did make sure the shine bugs can't get through, the shovels can't get through. But the issue is, they're going to get through this. So I'm going to have to actually dig these tiles. Which I didn't really want to do. I remember being here for the first stream of this asteroid. Yes, we haven't actually gotten that far. Oh, we dug up all the regolith again. Look, I'm a fool. Oh well, I mean, this regolith is hot now anyways. Regolith does not have a lot of heat capacity. We've learned this. This was not really worth doing. I'm going to be honest. It's kind of helped, but not really. I mean, we can feed the regolith to the hatches as well, I think. I mean, I know they eat sand. Do they eat regolith? No, they don't. Okay, well, that's very funny then. We will need to make some masks. So let's just make these out of aluminium ore. Let's make 7 of them. And then we'll get the dupes in their masks before they do the rest of this. I mean, Sinister Plank, you can try. You're not going to get past the Abyssite, I don't think. Now, the Abyssite actually breaks here, which means if we dig this... Can the shovels get around here in general? Maybe they can. That could be an issue. I don't think there's any real way to prevent it, though. I think we'll just have to keep an eye on it. To be honest, if this shovel's running around in this part of the map, it's not the end of the world. I just don't want them getting into our little cave. Yeah, so deliver suits here, please. Who's making the masks? Anyone making the masks currently? Let's set this to priority 9. It does only take metal, so it should be fine. What are you doing? Oh, I thought you were planting something in the bottom of that tile. It's just a pipe. That's fine. Oh, look, we found some muckroot. Food in space. Okay, so the shovels can't get past these obsidian tiles. I'm glad that devs thought of that to make these tiles out of obsidian so the shovels can't have shenanigans. So that means we can just dig over these tiles without issues. That's good. I mean, grab the muckroot. Hard-earned food. Yeah, that'll do. So we'll make this vacancy only. There isn't going to be enough air in here in general for the dupes to do much. Actually, a little bit has accumulated over here. Maybe I've been exaggerating just a little bit. Oh, whatever. I'm sure this will be fine. But yeah, I'm very curious how we're going to break out the early game on this save. Rowan, you could have farming level 2. That's fine. In fact, let's give you the farming hats. Flower, let's just keep getting you research. I think that makes sense. How the gas is looking. Yeah, we've still got this big cloud of CO2 just hanging around here. The Oxyverns are trying, but they're not going to get very far. The coal generators are going to keep making more CO2 as well. We have a sage hatchling egg. Is that relevant? We can feed sage hatchlings the polluted dirt. Maybe we put them in a room over here somewhere. Like, we don't ranch them, we just use them to eat the polluted dirt. That could be a thing we do. At the moment, I'm just storing it all under here. Yeah, that's probably fine. I probably don't need to overthink it. How's temperatures looking? This air is quite hot because of all the debris. But I think it's okay. There is more space stuff over here. I could actually just set up some doors and dump some of this cold debris into the base to make up for the hot debris. It's actually kind of tempting. Because what we'd have to do is we just have to dig. So let's actually just put a ladder here. Because I think what we do is we would just dig into here. We would make some doors. And then we would dig through here under the regolith, and then we would just excavate all of this. Yeah, we could do that. I think that makes sense. That doesn't have to be priority 9. Why am I making this all priority 9 again? I need an emote that is just a priority 9. I need to actually make that and have a slot for it. It wouldn't make any sense to anyone who didn't realize I played this game. But that's fine. I've been thinking about this more and more. It's like, there are other games I want to play, but there's always stuff that I want to do in Oxygen Not Included. And people just enjoy watching me play it. Like, it's by far the most viewed thing that I do. And I don't want to play games just because they get views. But it's like, if I've got a choice between 2 games I actually want to play, and one of them is getting a load of views, why wouldn't I pick the one that's getting loads of views? It's like, I don't want to stop playing other games, but I don't know. I'm enjoying where Mega Aquarium is going, and Dyson Sphere Program is really fun, but they've made some big changes to it recently. Apparently the pile sorter changes a lot of stuff. Like, we were using automated pilers, but the pile sorter pretty much makes them irrelevant now. So, I'm kind of umming and ahhing about whether I should actually leave that game until they've finished actually updating it. Because I feel like some of my builds are going to start becoming obsolete mid-run, which is not ideal. I mean, the answer to that is I just need to play that game more. I don't know, too many games, not enough time. Anyways, this should be fairly pure oxygen. There's no one up here, there's no hydrogen up here. So I don't think we even need to worry about filtering this. Looks like we made some masks, that's good. So we'll make these for now, and then we'll probably end up having to make lead suits later, which is going to be very funny. Yeah, so you're getting in here, you're making these doors, and then once you've done that, you can actually dig out through here, and it's just fine. Okay, so now we can just do this. Yeah, that should be absolutely fine. And then we can just start excavating everything up to the floor. Yeah, because the shovels will come out here, and then they won't be able to get through this. Because then it'll just be a gap, and it'll be the neutronium. So I think this is safe. I'm glad we realized that the pneumatic doors work just fine for this. Oh, you really can't get through here at all, can you? Is it just because of the checkpoint? It is. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you're still fueling up. That's fine. I don't think I want to dig the regolith into the base, because that's just going to open up the base to meteors, which is not what we want to do. And then, to be honest, what I can do as well is I can actually just come down here. Yeah, then we can just leave it like that, and then we can go and do the next lot. And obviously the Abyss Light isn't going to conduct any heat, so there's no real point in doing that. I'm going to need to set up a carbon skimmer, aren't I? That is actually going to need to happen. So, where am I going to put that? Probably here. This looks like it makes sense. So, carbon skimmer, where's the plumbing? There's the plumbing. So I think what I do is I just set this up here. We put a pipe here, and then the waste pipe goes over here. Ah, I know what we do with this. So we actually just connect this here. That's what we do. Yeah. Often I just vent the CO2 into space. So the reason I'm not going to do that is because I feel like without being able to make liquid locks, if we actually breach the surface, I think it's quite likely that we're going to just lose a load of gases. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. Yeah, cut this off as well, and then the polluted water can just go in here. And we just hook it up to our bathroom loop. And then the CO2 will just accumulate down here. Yeah, that works. That works. Anything else I want to put here? I don't know, probably a dash of salt vine if we had one. I don't think we do. But realistically, I think long term what we're going to be doing a lot of is we're going to be freezing things. We're going to get a load of excess power, and all the excess water that we get, we're just going to freeze. We're just going to turn it into ice. And then store it somewhere and then heat it up later. That's what we'll do. This sounds like fun, doesn't it? I've exposed this satellite again. That's not what I meant to do. Well, we still need to fill these suits. Gases are still fine. Yeah, we shouldn't actually get any non-oxygen gases here. Look how much polluted oxygen there is out here in space. Because of the slime meteors. It's so funny. But yeah, that needs to be built. We need to put a wire on that as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, you've made all the masks. You just need to actually deliver them. Yeah, there's 4 oxygen masks here. So no errands? Why aren't people getting errands to do this? Oh, maybe you're just going to do it in order. I'm not really that fussed. Yeah, keep digging this stuff out down here, and then you can go down here as well. And then that'll do. Now, we've definitely got to make sure we don't accidentally dig any regolith out, because then we will breach space, and then we're going to be in trouble. Aha! Look! It's Bat. A familiar face with an oxygen mask. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so now we can actually dig out space stuff better. That's good. Right, let's priority 9 this. We've got the balloon as well. The balloon is very important. Okay. There we go. Hello, Sugar Daddy Bill. How are you doing? We are moving a load of regolith around and just generally being a nuisance. Let's actually dig this granite tile out. This is annoying me. Yeah, we're mostly exploring today. We're going to explore the whole top of the surface, or just underneath the surface. And we're going to see if we can find any other biome types, so we can get some more advanced resources. And now we have the oxygen mask, which should make things a lot simpler. These masks do not fill with a lot of oxygen, do they?
Thanks for the
The
raid.
bar is already very small. Hey Max, how you doing? How is your run treating you? How's the skewed asteroid treating you? Let me give you a shout out as well. I don't give you shout outs enough. Here you
Thanks for
go.
the sub.
You have returned. Thank you very much for your sub. You have been here for 6 months now. Here's your shout out. Everyone go follow Max. They're another excellent ONI content creator. I'm glad that you found the liquid phosphorus useful. I can't wait for my new phosphorus video to come out. Oh look, we found some algae. That's interesting. We found another crashed satellite. Excellent. That's good, I suppose. A shovel. This is not a shine bug. I keep calling these shine bugs just out of habit. So, Sugar Daddy Bill. I've been dealing with uranium issues and have started farming radbolts from shine bugs and a lamp with 2 radbolt generators. Have you ever used this as an alternative to uranium? Yes. So in our Boreal Airheads playthrough, where we were doing just mouth breathers on Folia, which is on the YouTube channel, we do actually use shine bug reactors to generate all our radiation, and that's how we get our payloads on and off the other planets in that spaced out run. So yeah, I've used that. That's pretty good. Usually I end up using Wheezeworts. We've dug up all the Wheezeworts on this map. Often we use those to just make our radbolts, but these produce so many radbolts, we don't actually have much phosphorite at the moment. So I think we're just going to rely on these for radiation pretty much. We do have the glossy Draco balloons. I've had those for a while. You don't have a balloon. You're just eating the stuff. I mean, that's not really what I wanted, but I can't really help it either. Yeah, you're just kind of vibing. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. So there's a crash satellite here. Oh, I need to inspect these as well. I completely forgot to inspect and rummage these. So you're going to need a tile here, aren't you? Yeah, let's just put some mesh tiles here. Maybe just one there. Because there's actually goodies in here. There's stuff like Atmo suits in here. So that's really relevant, and I can't believe I almost forgot about that. We might just be able to do Atmo suits based on what we find in these satellites. So this looks like a this looks like a normal temperate biome here in the middle. So it's actually quite cool. It's not going to stay cool for long, but it does have coal. Thank you for the seek fluid intake, lock soda. I have got my squash. Good idea. Ooh. So how's this actually relevant? I think it's mostly relevant just because there's some coal here. And that can help us build up our power supply a little bit. I'll definitely have to watch some of my YouTube videos. I've been teaching myself this game for a while now and learning all kinds of tricks. So that's going to be the next Sandbox Showcase video. I'm going to do a video about Shinebug reactors, but that might take a while. It depends how much time I've actually got available. I am getting married soon, so the wedding is taking up a fair bit of time. I think we're just going to wander through here. It's annoying the space biome goes like this, because that means we are going to have to door this off to stop the Shinebugs from getting out. That's not too annoying, though. Hey, Judy Pixels, how you doing? We are surviving Oasisse. To be honest, surviving is not too much of a challenge at the moment. Our dupes aren't that demanding, but we do need to actually get out of the early game, so we're just exploring around for resources at the moment. The pips are just vibing at the moment. We are ranching hatches. We're getting them to eat the hot sand to help delete some of the heat from it. It is getting a little toasty down here, but this water's nice and cool, so it's alright. This water's actually ended up cooling down as well. I wonder why. That's very weird. Oh, I think we dumped some ice in it from up here. That's fair enough. Yes, please build this tile so we can actually rummage this. That's going to be very relevant. You'll figure out all kinds of ways to optimize my Shinebug Rex by experimenting. Yeah, we did a fair bit of experimenting. We had a very weird initial design. Okay, so we got some Morbs. We've got some imposters. And we've got one Atmo suit. So that's very important. So we can actually use that. We can research Atmo suit docs. And we can use that to enter hot biomes. We've literally lucked out with the satellite instead of actually finding a reed fiber biome. So let's go for Atmo suits. Because we still need to actually build the checkpoints. But that should be relatively easy. That's actually going to make such a difference to this run. And we've got the cute little Morbs here now. Which aren't going to be very helpful. But they're doing their best. Right, let's dig this out as well. Just very quickly. Yeah, you're still wandering through here, that's fine. You are going to be a nuisance, but I don't think we can really be bothered to do anything about you. Right, dig this out and then let that go. Should I not just kill all the Morbs I see? I mean, we probably should kill them, but I'm not going to. They're cute, and I installed a mod that makes them look like Among Us guys, so we're just gonna let them hang around. You've been playing this game for 3,500 hours, and I never knew you could loot satellites. I know, it's not obvious. But yes, the satellites are good loot. They often have Atmo suits, a ton of data banks, Morbs, obviously. There are other things you can find in them as well. I bet we'll find something different in this one. So it absolutely is worth rummaging these. So we actually need to dig this out. That needs to happen. And then I guess we just go through the sand because it's quickest. Oh. Ah, but this is the hot biome. It's not that hot. We can survive in here with an oxygen mask. It is a bit annoying the surface is just kind of abruptly stopped. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. The smaller ones are actually better for radiation. Really? That is a fair amount of radiation. I mean, this seems like more radiation. How you doing, almost, Emily? What did we just do? We researched decor stuff, I think. For some reason. What's in the pod? Hard digging, suit wearing dupe. Oh man, you guys are tempting me. We're gonna build the SPOM at some point. We just need some heat-resistant materials before we really do any of that. So I'm just gonna take the omelets. Yeah, we're just sticking with our band of 7 for now. We can build closer to the center and get more rads recycled. That is true. Yes, that makes sense. Any more tiles we can dig over here? I probably should dig these at some point. Oh, there's more regolith we can dump as well. Let's actually just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Do I actually want to speed 3 this? I think I might want to speed 3 this. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Yeah, you're getting some oxygen through here. That's fine. Right, so now let's dig this up as well. Get this regolith in there. We've got to make it all the way to the other neutronium wall today. That's absolutely the goal. Maybe we'll get the thumbnail as like Sinister Plank putting a radiation, a radbolt collector around the satellite. Oh, it'll drop down. That's fine. It's stuff like this where you've got to watch out, because if it's dropping onto this tile, it will just dig the regolith. I shouldn't have cancelled that second command, though. You're not going to eat the muck root, are you? That would be annoying. Nice little liquid CO2 bit down here. Ah, there's a shovel. We may have to murder you. I mean, you can't get out of this bit now, so I think we will just have to murder you. That's fine. Oh, you might climb around here before we get to you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We're not going to murder indiscriminately. Yeah, you guys are doing pretty well on morale. You've actually got like 28 morale because you've got the nature reserve here, even though you're eating meal ice. So we can skill you up for a while. Also, the carbon skim is here now. So hopefully that's going to absorb some more of the CO2. It should at least keep on top of it from the coal generators, I think. We're getting some flashing CO2 over here as well. That's amazing. Yeah, that's one way to purify your oxygen, is to just freeze the other gases in it. Wild. Yeah, we definitely don't want to open this up. So I think that's pretty much that. Yeah, I think we do... We can't actually get in here at the moment. What is the temperature like? Yeah, this bit is cooled down. So, what I could do... This water is cool enough. I think we could actually dump it down here. It would flood everything at the moment because that's way too much water. But we could dump it down and use it for more research. Let's actually just get a load of research done. And then we'll dump all this water when we're ready. There is a little bit of polluted water here, but it's not germy. Shovebowl is supervising Sinister Plank. There's chlorine. We did it. We found a jungle biome. I'm presuming this is a jungle biome. That means we can actually find some iron ore, which means we might actually be able to make some steel. I think that's probably what we're going to have to end up doing. Oh well, that's fine. This geyser is still idle. That's okay. Morbs, are you gonna die? When the imposter is sus, yes indeed. No, they're not gonna die. They'll be just fine. Unless they get too cold, but that's not gonna happen over here. What do you mean you can't reach this? Oh, shove bowl shenanigans. Yep. Very good. Good job. Good job, my dude. You guys up to? We got long commutes. Let's actually have a look at this. Store sand, dig. Oh, you've been grabbing all the sand and just putting it in these storage bins, haven't you? Is it a good idea to have 56-degree sand immediately adjacent to the oxyferns? Probably not. I don't think it's that conductive while it's in these storage bins. But it's also not being eaten by the hatches yet. So... something to think about. We're going to have to set up some active cooling at some point. We can't just keep digging stuff out. Ooh, another Wheezewort. So that's actually 5 Wheezeworts. Which I think in this run is going to be most relevant for actually making a payload thing on another planet rather than doing radiation research. Yes, this door needs to be priority 9. Please finish. Yeah, I'm happy with how this is going. Yeah, food is stabilized pretty well. You will need to repair worn masks, which will take... Does this not take any metal? I thought it took metal to actually repair these. If it doesn't, that's actually pretty strong. Maybe they changed it. It doesn't say anything about the metal. Well, I guess you can't just not use the Atmo suits. What's this muck root doing here? You were clearly carrying that and then dropped it. Yeah, that was the muck root that was over here. Yeah, let's get this door finished. We'll keep doing more researches. We're going to need all this stuff eventually. Right, so now you can actually dig through here. And then that means we can go through the sand. And this stuff. And then we can analyze this. And then we can see if the jungle biome is actually over here, because that is going to be very important. You should be able to get to the Wheezewort from here. Yep. So that's Wheezewort number 5. That's good. We are really messing around with this radioactive biome at the moment. Yeah, you're actually draining this water pretty quickly. That is acceptable. I could make this a little bit bigger, but I don't think I want to. Ah, these shut bowls are winding me up. I mean, I guess there's nothing I can really do about them at this point. I mean, I could dig more of this stuff up, maybe. Oh, you're grabbing all the seeds? Oh, yeah, we're still storing all the seeds. Where are we actually storing those? You're narcoleptic. That's not a problem. We're just storing them in here? No, that's lumber and databanks. Okay, well, I guess databanks need to go somewhere. Where are we storing the seeds? In here. Holy moly, that's a lot of seeds. Oh, that's all the refined metal as well. Okay. That's fair enough. There's no refined metal over here, is there? No, it's just mafic rock. Shame. Lots of healthy radiation, though. Yeah, look at this. That's pretty bad radiation. Right, what you got? You got loads of databanks and that's it. That's fine. This was not a jungle biome. There's more. There's another satellite. There's more Wheezeworts. There's Sweetles. Sweetles don't mind it hot. I don't think that's really what we're looking for. So I think what we do is we actually... Let's see, what's the temperature over here? This stuff isn't too hot. I'm not too worried about this. And this isn't going to get hotter because it's connected to a cold region. So I think what I do is I just go through the radioactive area. We go up here, maybe. That's a lot of water there, randomly. That presumably used to be ice. And then I think we'll just go through here and we'll dig this out. Oh, we need to go to the satellite down here as well, don't we? I think it probably just makes sense to go that way then. So let's just go like this. Hold on. I don't need to be paused to do this. Maybe just something like this. Yeah, and then we can just step down here and we can analyze this. Lots of data banks is good. But yeah, really hoping we can find a jungle biome. Also, what's the oxygen situation like up here now? So now the oxygen situation up here is good. Which makes me think that we just disable this. And we just run the dupes through here without the masks. We might as well use the oxygen while it's here. Who's got a skill point then? Who's got a skill point? That does. Sinister Plank, you can have building as well. Should probably start getting people suit training, considering we're actually going to have an exosuit soon. What's overheating? Probably the gas pump. No? The suit dock? Oh, God. Okay, well, just don't repair it. Surely it can't be getting that hot there. But yeah, I don't think you need suits I don't think you need the masks anymore. Now there's loads of oxygen over here. Just breathe all of this from the oxalite, and then we'll start doing it again. There's shine bugs in here as well, like actual shine bugs. That's funny. Right. So also something we need to bear in mind is, even though we do have a suit, we'll eventually need reed fiber to repair it. So we will need to use it in a limited way if we are going to use it. That's fine. Right, let's get the electrolyzer. I don't think we finished researching that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're failing now as well. Mm-hmm. I'll just put disable auto repair on all of these. I think we needed it to get through to that area, but now that we've got the oxygen there, we don't need it as much. Because you can just go back and do stuff here. There's oxalite over here, there's sulfur. I don't think there's any iron ore. I'm gonna have to have a look. This is just space. This is hot sand. It's not super hot though. The thing is, once you actually get outside of your initial region, the sand around here and all the oil biomes tends to be the hottest. When you get to the outer sand, it's usually being cooled down by something over time. So it's not actually as much of a problem in terms of scoldings. Right, what else do we want? I think we're just going ham on all the researchers at the moment. Let's get a surfboard. Yeah, this is still erupting. Oh, it's because the heat is being conducted over here, maybe. Because the heat is being conducted through the sand. So I think what I need to do is I actually need to insulate this. I think I do still want the thing here to work for a while. If we could help it. Night owl decorator who can't dig. Amazing. And a sweetle lava. Nah, we'll give everyone the spicy tofu. Wait a minute. We can give this to George. We can give this to George. If we can deliver spicy tofu to George, that will save a lot of hassle. What's the quickest way of getting there that's not going to be annoying? Probably digging this, going through the sand. Okay, we'll do that. We'll print the spicy tofu, and we'll make sure that we don't eat it. So everyone won't be allowed to eat spicy tofu. And then we need to make sure to feed some to George before it goes off. And it will go off in 4 cycles. Well, crap. Well, crap. We can probably do this. We just need to urgently do it. So that needs to be a priority 9 dig. These are all priority 9 digs. God damn it. I've done it again, haven't I? Yeah, I think you'll be alright. Oh look, we released more Morbs. Amazing. Another Atmos suit. Well, that's okay then. I don't think you're going to actually produce meaningful amounts of Slimelung germs because of the radiation. Yeah, we'll need to repair that, and we'll need to actually get in here and say hi to George. the parameters of the mission have changed. You shouldn't get scolded in here. This should be fine. So apparently George is some pretty good air conditioning, because he's been living in like 58 degrees air for like 100 cycles. Right, this should cool this down. And then we'll just deconstruct and repair that one. Yeah, we're going to need to get you over here right away. Oh, we're going to need the masks to actually get in there, aren't we? Yeah, enable building then. That is fine. God, imagine if we were able to get George because we lucked out with the printing pod. I mean, we still need to find 2 more good foods for him. But, I mean, it's not bad. You better not be actually producing Slimelung germs. I know it says technically you could be a source of germs, but I'm thinking all the radiation is just going to kill it off. Like, there's so much radiation down here. I don't think there's actually a tile where they could actually cause it to be an issue. And these Morbs are just trapped down here now. So they've been contained. Morb containment program. Settle down and we're going to add like another 93 demon calls to your containment. That's basically what we're doing with these guys. And it's like, okay, boss. But yeah, we'll keep doing the research. We'll keep using that up. We'll keep on speed 3. Yeah, now you've got your mask again, so you can do this a bit faster. We can put a shove hole in here and get a delector hole. I don't know why we would bother doing that. Is this the run? Actually, is this the run where we actually make curried beans? Is that possible? Yeah, there's no iron ore over here. We desperately need either iron ore or gold amalgam. Those are the 2 things that will allow us to get more dupes. Because we need heat-resistant materials for our spawn. Right, more research. That's good. I mean, there's probably other ways we can do it as well. I will have to think about that, but I just want to see what options are available to us first. Let's get the metal refinery, actually. That would be a good idea. Oh, we've already got it? Okay. Let's go. Right. Also, let's actually knock. Who is going to knock? Ada is. I'm not quite sure how you decided that you were going to go knock. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to get the dupes to eat the rest of the spicy tofu before it goes off, because that would be a big shame. There we go. Ada is here. It's time. It's time for slime. It's time for knocking. So the funny thing is, if you don't actually click on anything, Ada will just knock here indefinitely. Like, until they run out of oxygen or whatever. Which I just think is very funny. I'm very tempted to just leave Ada here. To consume like a whole oxygen mask's worth of oxygen. I like this song. Okay. Alright, that's enough tormenting Ada. It's George. Alright, so we need to deliver food. So that is the fairly easy part. Tofu marinated in a flavorful pinch of peppermint sauce. Packs a delightful punch. So that can go in there. We can connect power over here. That's not going to be too hard. So that can just go through here, I believe. Pick up this regolith, that's fine. And then I can just come down here. Very important that we do this. And then we need to improve the nearby decor as well. So the decor is relatively straightforward. Do we have drywall? We do. We're gonna give him the mush diagonal drywall. It's gonna go over here. You don't actually have to do a lot for this at all, by the way. The decor requirement is very low. I will dig this out and this out. And we'll probably just do a ladder going around it. The ladder is negative decor, but it's only 1 tile radius, so it should be fine. So something like this. And then we'll want to pick up any debris that's down here. There isn't a lot of debris down here, though, so that's fine. So that's all priority 8. Okay. Speed 3 again. That's fine. Mr. Shovel. Is it time? Let's actually priority 9 dig this. Then we can get all this random crap out of here. And then I don't think you'll be able to jump back over here. Yeah, you can't actually get on here. So if we dig this out, you should not be able to wander over here anymore. Oh wait, you can go here. I think I just need to replace this with doors. Then we need to let the debris through. Your satellite didn't have ammo suits? Robbed. Yeah, they don't all do. It's like a random pool of loot. I'm literally going to have to door it like this, aren't I, to get all this debris to drop down. Oh. We'll rebuild this. But yes, this needs to happen immediately. Who is doing this? You can reach this, right? Because if the food goes off, it's not going to work. Ah, you're not. Okay. That needs to happen immediately, then. This is the true definition of a yellow alert. Yes, we're interrupting your dinner time, so you can go give George some of your spicy tofu. Very important. Oh, god damn it. I should have just told you to dig it. Oh, whatever. We've got a little bit of time. Now he's coming back immediately. Good job, Bat. You missed your bedtime, so you decided to come back and do the yellow alert instead. Very efficient use of your time. Right, so now someone can actually come and do this. So let's set this to yellow alert. May can come and do that. And then what decor items are we going to put around? We could put some metal tiles around. Metal tiles give pretty good decor. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we just metal tile this. This has slime in it. So I don't think that works. We can we can dig this up again afterwards. This door is overheating. I don't care about that. Right, May has the goods. Okay, there's the spicy tofu. George is grabbing it. Unfortunately, we have drywall everywhere, so that's not exactly a thumbnail shot. Right, so now everyone can eat the spicy tofu again. That's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just having the debris here, if we sweep this, that's going to help. Debris has negative decor associated with it. But you basically only really have to overcome the 25 from the Gravitas shipping container. We have to make sure we don't dig up the Slimelung, though. Put some more metal tiles here, maybe. Yeah, actually, these could be metal tiles. This could be a metal tile. That will all help with the decor. It's a shame we don't have a higher decor metal, but I don't think that's actually going to be a problem. Yes. The process of recruiting this building's lone occupant involves completion of key tasks. Indeed. So you're going to need to actually do the wire as well, which you are doing. That's fine. So Mr. Shovebowl, where are you? Yes, Mr. Shovebowl has left the building. So that means we can now actually just let this out. So let's actually dig these up. And let all this cold debris drop down at some point. Ever since they put in the move command for Shinebug, Slimelung got much easier to deal with. That's true. That is true. And we could also put some Wheezeworts here. That would solve the issue. But we don't have any phosphorite for actually stocking the Wheezeworts at the moment. So that's going to be annoying. Hello, Ferrofrost. How are you doing? We're back in Oasisse. We are actually, at the moment, just looking after George, because we got some spicy tofu in the printing pod. So that's one of the 3 foods he needs. I don't think we're going to get the other 2 for a while, but I just wanted to capitalize on that, because I remember how annoying it was to actually make tofu. That was very annoying. We've had a cold for a while, but now it's a fever. Yeah, I feel like it's what's going around with everyone. It's been pretty harsh. Yeah, you guys have enough stuff to deal with at the moment. Let's see. So you can do that, and then we can start grabbing all of these as well. There's a little bit of hot, cold rock over here that you're just going to have to grab the old-fashioned way. That's fine. So the Shovebowl can get out here and wander around. They can't wander through doors. So if I door all of this, they won't be able to get down here to the debris, which feels like a phenomenal waste of metal. But I think it's what we're going to have to do. And then that can just go here. That looks wrong. Just do it like this. Your old man's been sick for several months due to different viruses. That's rough. This door is about to break. That's fine. Right, speed 3. Let's build all the mush diagonal granite drywall. That's absolutely what we're looking for. You're going to want to sweep all of the debris that you're dropping over here as well. We do need a storage bin for decor for those items in general. So maybe if we just put that... What's the radius on this, decor-wise? If we put that here, that should be fine. That could be Friday 9 as well. Yeah, let's give George his decor. Let's give George the power. And then when we get the foods, we can get around to getting him. Because George is very strong. We absolutely should get him if we can. Did the virus also come with a tongue infection? I don't think so. I think I bit my tongue the other day, but I don't think that has to do with the virus. So at the moment, decor here is lower because of all the debris. So you do actually need to clear it all up. Let's see, you dug these in the wrong order as well. Excellent. How's oxygen looking? Oxygen is still looking fine. That's good. What about hatch numbers? Looks like we've got 9 hatch eggs now, and a sage hatchling egg. I think we'll keep the sage hatchling around, but I'm not sure what we're going to feed them. I think what we'll do is we'll just put them down here somewhere. Yeah, honestly, I think we're just going to put a critter drop-off down here for now. I know it's not very organized. We'll put a critter drop-off here, and we'll just manually send the sage hatchlings over here. For now. Maybe we just grab one. Maybe we just grab one and put it here. Honk. See, that time the spook command worked. I don't know why it didn't work with grey area. So, who's actually going to deliver stuff in here? This is priority 9. I don't think we're going to be generating any more debris, so I might just yellow alert this and get everyone to do it quickly. Ada is very excited to do this mundane task. It's nice. I don't think there's a huge amount of debris down here. Whoa, we got lag? Why we got lag? What's up with that? They're doing the back and forth. We can't actually reach all this diagonal, can we? I think we should be able to reach it from this ladder. Let's put some more up here as well. This looks like it should go here. You done with that? You are done with that. That's good. Okay, how's decor looking then? It's still pretty low. We need to put more drywall down. And the metal tiles are important as well. What's the purpose of naming a fish if you can't tell which one is which? I can tell which one is which. Like, hold on. Right, if we actually go to the fish cam. So we got Pleco actually eating that plant down there at the moment. If we go to the fish cam quickly. So the zebra danios are a bit harder to tell apart, the blue ones. But they do actually have like different shapes and different features. Like some of them have little barbels and some of them don't. Some of them are rounder than the others. And the platies also have different shapes and different markings. The markings on the platies vary a lot more. The orange ones. So essentially, if you do name a fish, what I would do is I would get like a close-up shot of the tank and you tell me which fish you wanted to name based on the close-up, and I know which one it is. It is a little difficult, but I'll be able to tell. And you might be able to tell when you're seeing it in the startup screen as well. But yeah. Right, how's this going? Oh, new printables? Yep, what we got? Algae. Algae, I think. We don't want any dupes. No. More algae. Did we actually put an oxygen generator in? We removed it a while ago, I think. Maybe we put one back. Wait. Why have we got water? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. This is not what I wanted. Hey TT Peps, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. We just dumped a load of hot water on our oxyferns. Now they're too hot. That's really bad. Right, we need to immediately dig... What? We need to dig all of this. I rejected a Nisbet? I did. Fight me. We need to dig this immediately. That's real bad. And then after that, you need to sweep this. But I fear the damage may have already been done because there's a lot of hot water. Still dripping. It's going to keep dripping until we dig it as well.
Seek fluid intake.
No. Seek fluid intake. We got plenty of fluids. I got the squash. You guys are not very fast underwater, are you? I'm absolutely going to have to turn this geyser off. This regolith is all hot now, so I don't mind digging through it. Oh god, this is a disaster. This might actually kill us. We would have to move the oxyferns, potentially. Or do some active cooling in the area immediately. We do have some cold water here we could dump on it instead. Yeah, this is a nightmare. I forgot about that completely. Because this just produces so much water. Yeah, you are not very fast at digging, and you're probably getting irradiated at the same time. Ooh. Right, I think that's all the water gone for now. It's broken. This door? That's fine, I don't care about that. George's digs are looking quite dignified. Yeah, okay, at least we've got 2 of you on this. And it does look like it's cooled back down again a little bit. The heat isn't going to go away. It's just the fact the hot liquid was covering it that was the issue. Because we are pumping the cold water back in here, but the overall temperature is going to increase. I don't think we're dead, but yes, that was annoying. This water's cooled down, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. We're going to have to keep digging through this material. Most of the chill in this material is actually gone now. I basically want to put off plugging this as long as I can, because it's free water. But we are going to have to eventually cool it down. So I thought electrolyzer playing on didn't do Oxford method, I just turned the entire base into a spawn. Oh, we could totally do that. The only reason I haven't is because we don't have a heat-resistant metal yet. And we don't really have anything to cool the spawn with. If we would have to feed it with hot water. We don't have enough cold water, really. So that's kind of what we're doing at the moment, is we're trying to find some iron ore or some gold amalgam. And I think we're going to find iron ore first. But we haven't actually had any luck yet. In any case, I am going to put down an oxygen diffuser just to help out. I can go here for now, just because it's already a tile for some reason. Okay, you've settled down. That's good. The water has heated up, but it's still workable. And we're going to have to start digging out more stuff over here. This regolith is all hot now, so I should just dig this up. Yeah, just dig it all up when you get a chance. You're finishing the drywall. Is this enough for the decor? Not quite. You know what I actually find as well? You can often get the decor threshold met just by having a load of dupes and fancy outfits nearby doing the building. That's the funny thing. Oxygen is indeed not very much included right now. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend it's good. But it's passable. But yes, we do have some algae, so we'll burn that algae. And there's actually algae over here as well, which we can dig up. There's a fair bit of algae in here, so let's actually dig this as well. While we're here. And we can dig the stuff up over here. Yeah, that will help. It's not a lot of algae. But, I mean, it is literally just there. Yeah, look at this. How fancy. Oh, look, he's eating the spicy tofu. It's amazing. Yeah, did we eat all the spicy tofu? I think we did. That's good. Are you irradiated? Yeah, you are. That's really funny. Wow, a lot of you are irradiated, actually. Yeah, I guess that was a lot of radiation. You know, believe it or not. You can't get down here now? Okay. Well, I think you let a lot of the water through, so that gives us a bit more time. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to set up a hydro... We don't have a hydro sensor? What? Hydro sensor. Oh, come on. I'm really enjoying this tech search thing. Yeah, let's just get the aqua tuna. Still digging around the oxalite out of habit. Oh, yeah, I guess. It doesn't really make any difference, does it? Yeah, look at that. This I feel like this goes really well with the whole slime biome aesthetic. Does this tile have like a low decor? I don't think tiles have a decor score, do they? No. The wire is giving a decor penalty as well. We don't have conductive wire. We do have metal. The aim was to actually build these metal tiles. This is what's going to give most of the decor, so let's priority 8 that. Or priority 9 that. Right, we don't need these tutorials here either. Get rid of these. No, I don't need a tutorial on duplicate temperature. This needs to be priority 9. Tree tree is growing. We have a lot of lumber now. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking of doing. We need to set up pit branches, and we need to get them to wild plant trees, and then we can use the lumber for turning into liquids that we can use to cool things. Maybe. We have a geyser here, but it's a hot saltwater geyser, so I don't think that's actually going to be useful at the moment. And we haven't found anything else. Yeah, you've got radiation sickness too. Yep, good. We got the enclosed telescope. We could do some space research, maybe. Any more debris? Yeah, we can grab you. We'll have to grab any debris over here as well. Yes, I think this metal tile will give us enough decor. To be honest. The drywall was mostly just so that it looked nice. The ladder does not give good decor scores. We could actually remove some of this now. Could remove, like, these ones. Yeah, I think if we remove half the ladders, that will ease the negative decor from these. Yeah. You prefer spaced out style only, normal only, or spaced out normal only? I'm definitely enjoying playing a DLC. We haven't actually done a base game playthrough on stream. I did a lot of the base game, and then we just ended up doing spaced out. I do enjoy the changes in Spaced Out. I don't think I would go back to the base game. In terms of map styles, I like the Spaced Out style a lot with the smaller asteroids, because it just gets you thinking in a way that generally produces less lag, and lag is usually something that can kill runs, because you lose a lot of motivation when you're getting like 10 FPS and you're waiting around for dupes to decide what to do and stuff. But the classic asteroids are great when you want to build something really big. They need to do an Oasisse-style, spaced-out style. That's what they need to do. Have an Oasisse moonlet. I'm honestly really surprised they haven't done that. But yeah, you can get rid of all of this debris as well. I think we're going to have to rip up this iron again when we're done, because this is a bit of a waste of resources, really. But the decor is pretty good. In fact, let's actually yellow alert this sweep, because that's going to annoy the hermit a lot. I want to get this done. You actually really like the base game? Something about the rocket system base game really interests me, because moonlets are too close to include each other, and that's one too many moonlets. Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely a different feel. Yeah, get all this debris out of here and the decor should rocket up. Yeah, you're wearing the snazzy suits now? Is that enough? I don't remember the hermit being very fancy when it came to decor. We've still got a big lump over here. Yeah, let's get you to remove some of these ladders. I think plugging in the light might help as well. What are you actually doing? I feel like you guys don't have a lot to do. Let's check the commutes. It's just construction supply. Oh, it's probably just you bringing all the material here for the wire. Oh, yeah, we're making this out of aluminium. We should be making this out of copper, really, considering we dug through a copper area. Oh, whatever. Oh, you dug all the algae as well? Fair enough. You think I'm going to start a new run, but after a while at the end game I get bored? Give me an idea for a run to keep me interested, whether it's self-imposed or not. I like doing a run where I have all dupes of a certain type, because then I can't print the dupes I want immediately, and I have to think about it. Like, I think my favorite run overall was the Flip Farters run, when we did all flatulent dupes on the flipped asteroid. And we had to solve a lot of issues early game. And then it was still interesting late game with all the spaced out stuff. You done? No, you're actually full. Okay, we need to empty you and reload you then. But yeah, some kind of theme. All anemic dupes. See how far you can get. The key to finding a good challenge is making sure that it's not just frustrating. You've got to find something that adds value to the game, makes it interesting. Like, this is why I'm doing this ban list challenge, because it's going to have me thinking about how I play the game in different ways than usual. I think that debris is all far enough away it's not going to affect the decor of these tiles. Yeah, it's not showing up here, is it? It's all the wires. Yeah, we do actually need to make this out of conductive stuff. All anemic is not a challenge, it's pure masochism. Yeah, don't do that. It reminds me of when Bees numbering 6000 was doing their no ladders challenge. It's like, yes, it is a challenge. Is it fun? Debatable. I guess you end up having like a hexagon theme base with all the stairs. Barrifrost is on a skill point. I need to keep skilling people up. Let's see, supplying 2, I think, for you. You can have data research. And Ada, you are spotty and radioactive. You could have digging. Yes, hope you're doing well, Brainless. I try to keep as much of the natural surrounding as possible and build more organic instead of being all blocky. That is fair. Be a satisfying way of doing this. Why are we getting wrong element damage? We have a ton of polluted oxygen coming up here now. From the Morbs. I see. Okay. Let's cut this off. And then we'll put some deodorizers under here. Where do I actually want to put these? Just here? I could put a few down. Yeah, something like this. A plan of keeping this gas... A plan of keeping this gas pure has not quite worked. These are all these are all disabled. These are all disabled from auto repair anyways. That's good. I'm so sleepy, unable to work. That's Twitch. Feels bad. Yeah, the wind really kept me up last night. Right, how is this looking? It's still not really looking good. We need to fix the wire. I need to grab more of this debris. The ladders. And we're probably going to need to get some extra stuff. Oh, whoops. Here you go. We want to play ONI, but I know I'm going to be bored and frustrated after long enough. Yeah. Have you tried doing all achievements? There is a mod that actually adds more achievements to the game. And they seem like quite interesting achievements. So that might be a way of doing it. Giving yourself some different goals than usual. Right, let's see if that's enough. Wow, Ada, you're really irradiated, aren't you? No, you just look really irradiated. Feels bad. Oh, you're grabbing all that water and just pouring it in here now? That's fair enough. Oh no, you're grabbing it and putting it into research. I guess it's okay. Right, how's the research on conductive wire going? It would be really funny if that was actually what was preventing George from being happy. We may need to make some statues as well. I mean, crown molding feels like a ceiling trim feels like a good way of doing this. I could put tiles over here. Let's see. We could do a metal tile ceiling. Yeah, if we put metal tiles up here as well, that would work. This is a lot of metal. I didn't quite want to use this much metal. And then, I mean, we don't have to keep this here permanently, I suppose. And then we can put the crown molding like that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the lights give extra decor. Look at this. Yeah, lighting gives plus 15. That's useful. So turn on the power before you try and do the decor thing. Single dupe challenge, all achievements. Oh god. I did that once, one dupe planet. That was so slow. That's definitely in the territory of not actually a challenge and just boring. Unfortunately. Oh, you could try a run where you have to print every dupe that comes out the pod. See how long you can survive for. Oh my god, this dupe is good. +9 athletics, +3 construction, no significant debuff. Oh, you do it, I mean. And it's a Harold as well. Everyone loves Harolds. Hello, how am I doing? 3D AI generated image controlled by whiskers. Indeed. I am absolutely... Oh god. I am absolutely not a real streamer. I am just controlled by fish. They swim in the tank and then a camera tracks their movements and it determines what I'm going to do. It's like that video where those Chinese people for a goldfish to play Pokemon. Man, actually, I haven't watched that in a while. I've got to find that video and post it in the Discord. Right. Well, we haven't really gotten any closer to finding a heat-resistant material for the spawn. So I don't think we are taking the dupe, even though they're really good. Let's take some food. Because I know if we do take too many dupes and we end up in an oxygen hole, we're absolutely gonna have issues. Especially with all these restrictions. Yeah, let's just keep decorating George for now. This is amusing me. Lots of mealwoods over here. Probably lots of hatches over here. That is something to consider. It's not too hot either. Read me old messages. Hold on. You started watching me at the start of the run? The start of what? Flip Farters? Or the other run? You're doing it reliably, make all foods and ranch critters run at the moment. Have you tried Empty Worlds on the Baitor mod? The Baitor mod is on the list. We are going to play Baitor at some point. I think that's how you pronounce it, or is it pronounced Bartor? Yeah, we're going to do that at some point. It was about the lone dupe. Yes, I don't think that's really an interesting challenge from my experience with it, to be honest. You know what? Sweep this all as well. I reckon this metal tile will be enough. If not, then maybe just removing the wire will. We needed to do this with conductive wire for the decor. You've been watching for a while then, because that was quite an old playthrough. God, I've been playing this game for a while. And I was playing for a while before I started streaming on Twitch as well. So we need an average decor of 120 or higher for the area surrounding this building. So you only need to get this once. To be honest. I think each metal tile is going to add significantly to it. Maybe. You can actually remove these ladders once this metal tile is done. Scientists taught pigeons to read. They weren't able to tell what was a word and what wasn't. Oh, they were able to tell what was a word and what wasn't. Oh, that's interesting. Damn, I actually asked Bing's co-pilot as a meme to give me interesting challenges for ONI, and it gave me a list. What was on the list? Anything actually interesting? Right, conductive wire. We are wasting all our refined metal on this, for some reason. Yeah, we're actually doing that. That's very funny. I should probably have just had the wire going this way. But if we make it all out of conductive wire, that's also fine. Yeah, I probably shouldn't actually be worrying about this, but... whatever, I'm finding it amusing. You can sweep it all up in the meantime. We're running out of oxygen for this thing. We're back to fairly pure oxygen with this. I think we're going to have to put a deodorizer here as well. And maybe one here. You know what, actually, just put it here. We don't need the fire pole to go up this high. There. Come on. One of them, vegetarian challenge. Only eat meal ice and other plant-based food, no meat allowed. This feels like the sort of thing that AI is actually fairly well suited to. This kind of challenge. Right, how are we on decor? Oh, it's actually giving us a percentage. We're 43% of the way there. That's not very cash money. Why am I struggling so much with this? This was super easy when we did it before. I think it's because we did it later and all the dupes were wearing their snazzy outfits and they all stacked up. I think it's what you're actually supposed to do. Which I find very funny. Right, so now you can grab all of that debris and put it in here. That didn't help that much at all. I mean, it's certainly looking better. I think I am just going to have to remove the... Oh, you can't even reach this? Oh. How annoying. I mean, I guess we'll just have to build... No, not like that. We'll just have to build it, like, here for now. And then we can remove the ladders. And then what else can we do? I think we're just going to have to surround it in metal tiles. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. We do not have a lot of metal, though. Cash money. Yeah. Does plant meat count, or are we going ethical rather than extra murdery? Plant meat doesn't count in general. They need to do something about that. They need to make it produce more meat. Or they need to let you make it into plant barbecue. I already know one thing to choose. I must not be able to pause and cannot search tutorials. You know, no pause ONI. I've seen people do that. That does sound like an interesting challenge. Sounds like it'd be very easy to die. Right, let's put some more deodorizers here. And then I think we'll be alright. You can still wander around everywhere through here. Right, you've actually built all of that apart from this. So I think now I just need you to actually ladder here and then build that door. And then you can ladder here, and then the shovel shouldn't be able to get through. There's also a video of a pigeon pecking at the word peck and spinning the word turn. Nice, nice. 3 times speed, no pause. Smiley face. Yes, indeed. How's the hatches doing? We've got our first baby hatch. Amazing. And we have a shine nymph. Why do we have a shine nymph in here? This can go here. Some rotting food. Why do we have so much polluted dirt here? We're supposed to be storing polluted dirt. Shame. Yeah, we don't have any more refined metals, so we can't just keep brute forcing this. Yeah, you're just going to have to build this as well. You're currently doing the ladders, like I said. Okay, that's fine. I kind of just want you to get George's stuff done. I've got to admit, this has kind of become today's task for some reason. Like, I've got all of you guys watching me, and I'm not actually doing anything except decorating George's pod. But I guess that's fine. We are going to get all this cold material down here as well. You can actually see some of the heat from space is leaking out over here, cooling this area down, which is good. We did need to do that. And then once all these doors are done, the shovel won't be able to get in, and then we can actually dig all this abyssalite out and let all this cold debris down here. Because the heat has accumulated. Challenge city builder, every dupe lives on its own, having to farm, ranch, and everything but himself in his living area. They can share the outside world. That does sound interesting. Like each dupe having their own sort of homestead. Right, okay. We're trying. We're 65% of the way there. I think there will come a point where we just need to get all the dupes to stand here in their funny outfits. Right, we can remove these as well. I don't think that makes a huge difference. And this is definitely looking better, but the debris is such a negative. It's crazy. Right, make this door priority 9. Because when that's done, we can do everything else. You have actually got the materials to build stuff nearby, so that is nice. Yeah, I just realized you're making all the ladders out of the cold material. The ladders come out at a fixed temperature, so that's actually deleting a fair amount of heat. Dayflower has found a very good spot to hang out. Mm-hmm. Oh, we need a wire on these deodorizers as well. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. You're on cycle 1080 at the moment, and I've been playing this run for 700 hours. So take it easy and plan a lot. Wow, that is a lot of hours per cycle. I'm pretty bad, but I'm not. I'm not taking that long. But yeah, you pause it a lot. That's absolutely fair enough. That is like one save invested. I don't tend to actually get. The furthest I've ever gotten in a run was Flip Farters, where I got to like cycle 900. I think there's a few runs where I've killed myself before that point. And I think there's a few runs where I just got bored. And the challenge was no longer interesting. Yeah, you mostly pause a lot and play on one-time speed. Yeah, fair enough. In the 30s, there was a seal found at a young age and adopted by someone. It learned to mimic phrases like get over here and come over here. There's a recording of it talking. Oh my god, that's crazy. Right, we can remove this ladder as well. That doesn't need to be there. George is nodding, but the decor is not actually high enough yet. I never went past cycle 900. Nope. Never. Because we're usually playing on speed 1 a lot. I mean, we're not on speed 1 at the moment, obviously, but yeah. We're usually pretty time efficient when it comes to runs, and I haven't actually gotten that far into the late game either. We did beat the late game in the base game, but I never actually streamed that. We haven't done stuff like the Temporal Tear or the Resin Tree and Spaced Out yet, because we just never actually ended up going out that far, which is kind of sad. And I really want to get to that point, but it's got to be a certain run where everything's going really well and there's not like some kind of weird challenge where it's just going to make it really frustrating. I do think about that sometimes, about like what I actually want the goals for my ONI runs to be, like from a meta point of view. Like, do I want to do a really hard challenge and then stop it halfway through because it's just becoming annoying rather than hard? Or do I just set up a run which is fairly vanilla, but is one where we can actually get to the end? Because that's what Badlands Boffins is at the moment. We're just having fun on Badlands on that save, and there's no real gimmick, and it's going pretty well, and we built some advanced stuff. But the other thing as well is, the longer a run goes, the harder it is for people to start getting invested in it. Because they're coming into it so late in the game. And I don't really enjoy that either, because it's like, I don't want people showing up and like really not knowing what's going on. We had a bit of that when we restarted Badlands Boffins. And I think I'm making up for it with the fact that a lot of interesting stuff is going on that run, because we've got so much manpower. But I do feel conflicted about that. Right, so you should have pure oxygen again now, because of the deodorizers. This should be fine. I didn't do an all achievement run, didn't expect that. No, I'm not very interested in doing all achievements. I already have most of the achievements from randomly doing stuff in my other runs. There's 4 left, but they're like the really grindy achievements. So no, I'm not really overly fussed about it. Right, you need to grab this debris as well, but that's not going to make a huge difference either, is it? I think I'm just going to have to put some paintings in or something. Make sculpting blocks. These actually have a fair amount of radius. Maybe that's good enough. We make them out of granite. We don't have enough refined metal to make more things. I could put some sculpting blocks here. Yeah, maybe that's what we're going to have to do. We can give it a try. I see you... oh, Hoover the Seal. Nice. I see you're not doing infinite liquid storage. What about storing them, destroying the storage, and then repeating? I don't see how that would help. I think I'm just going to make big water tanks. We're just going to make big water tanks. It's a classic map. There's loads of space on this map. We'll just have a massive water tank somewhere. Right, so the doors are done. So now that means we can actually dig this out and let all this cold material out into the asteroid. And that's going to counterbalance some of this heat. You mean just store it as bottles? Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Hmm. Maybe. I think long term what I want to do is I just want to freeze everything. Store it as solids. Oh, we don't have a decorator, do we? I mean, it's still giving the decor. It helps a little, but it's just an empty block. Do I even have someone with decorating as an interest? Yes. So Rowan, we can give Rowan art fundamentals. He can do some crude artworks by George's place. It's very funny. I don't think we're actually going to wander over here. So maybe we remove this ladder as well, because that's going to be cool. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave it there. I'm not sure why I'm finding this so hard, to be honest. It's these middle tiles. What can we do about that? We don't really have anything to put on the pedestal. We could do a hanging plant. Actually, hold on. Can we just put hanging pots in? These don't give decor on their own. It's aero pots that give decor on their own. There's also a video of a raven saying who's a good bird in a deep, ghosty manner. Hmm. Ah, yes, you dug that. Right, you're going to have to ladder over here to dig all of this out. That makes sense. Right, maybe we just put this on the back burner for now. I think we need a decorator dupe to really get that done. Oh my god, look at this dupe. They've got diver's lungs. Alright, I think my hand's been forced. This dupe has diver's lungs. So they consume less oxygen than usual. I think that's what we gotta do. I think we gotta do it. I want another dupe. And you can run everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna take Frankie. There we go. So Frankie, you're gonna have a bed. We'll start sorting out oxygen. It's gonna be fine. Let's see. All these seeds, you can stop storing them in here now. We'll put another S table in here. That'll be fine. This needs to be done immediately. A video of an otter fully using a vending machine. Yeah, animals can be crazy smart sometimes. When I went to Seattle Aquarium, we saw one of those big octopuses, and they're so clever. To be honest, even I can tell which of the fish are cleverer than the others. Like, some of them actually are more intelligent. Like, Whiskers definitely recognizes who I am. Whiskers is, like, the most intelligent. The frogs are not intelligent at all. But they're very good at hunting for food. It must be said. I underestimate them a little bit. Right. I think, yeah, we're just going to have to wait on these sculpting blocks. What's the actual decor radius of these? Yeah, because that's affecting that. We'll probably put some more decor blocks in over here. Got frogs as well. Yeah, they're behind me. There's frogs in here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me actually see if I can put... One of them is just squeezed behind the filter. But no, I think they know they're not going to get fed. I think they've wisened up a little bit. What kind? They're African dwarf frogs. So they're purely aquatic. So they only need to come up for air every like hour or so. They don't need like any land to perch on. They're not very smart, but they are cute. Rowan earned a skill point. Right, Rowan, you're actually the decorator. There you go. So now you can actually come and show us your works. You gotta see what you can do. I think we are going to put like a statue over here as well. This is becoming some very cursed artwork. I do like the drywall though. I think that looks good. The lights have been on for 69% of the required time. Nice. Oh, it would help if I unpause, wouldn't it? Right, I think we need to keep digging. We need to find jungle. We need to find a source of iron. So we're going to have to come under here. I want to dig this out. And then I think we just go through the sand. It's not that hot. Yeah. And we're right next to a cold biome. So yeah, you're going to have to do that. The cold debris is down here helping with the temperature now, so that's good. Teacher's horse managed to dismantle a basic electric fence. That's ridiculous. Still got some hot water down here, apparently. Yeah, this water temperature's gone up a bit just from when we spilled that hot water earlier. Yeah. Do some more research as well. We'll definitely keep doing all these researches. I didn't actually set up the radiation stuff today. We're still kind of waiting for our... hatch population to increase before we really commit to that. We'll just get the planetarium. I think we'll put the planetarium in the same room that we have the thing. And I feel like it's probably just going to go over here. Like, we'll have the rad bolt generator over here. And then we'll just send the rad bolts this way. You want to build it into the opposite? Lol. Nice. Rowan's on the job. He's making art with his Atmo mask. That's funny. Right, we're going to see some crude artworks. Hopefully not actually crude, just it's not, like, very pleasant. Will this be able to make enough of a difference? Maybe. Can you actually reach this? You'd have to dig this, I think. You made a heart. Amazing. That is now giving 12. That's giving 12 decor. I think that might make enough of a difference, but we are going to need to get rid of the debris. We'll probably put some more in as well. Tiles give positive decor. Just straight up. Oh, we can literally only do the hearts. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, you're nearly there now. Okay, that's good. I think we can do this today. This shouldn't be that hard, right? How do we even get down here? Oh, right, through here. Hello, Deadly Wicket. I never saw the worth in getting the Hermit. So the Hermit has +7 in every single attribute. They can do everything. And that doesn't require any morale points either. So the Hermit is a really good dupe for sending to another asteroid, because they're very undemanding, unless you give them loads of skill points, and they can get a lot done on their own. So they're really strong. And they also have the charismatic trait where they can trigger your other dupes' overjoyed responses just randomly. So super good, very impactful. Especially on spaced out style things where you need to send someone to a different planet. Because he's by far the best guy. Like, if you can somehow wrangle it so that you can get a George who's a loner, he's going to have +11 in every attribute. He has a very specific set of skills. Okay, he can sculpt, but only hearts. Yeah, exactly. He's a little bit, Rowan is a little bit uncreative, we'll say. Yeah, so you can get down... Oh, you can't get down here now. Oh, that's annoying. You needed to... Hold on, we're gonna do this. No, not that. We're gonna do a parkour move. If we dig around like this, you should be able to get down here. And then we just need to sweep this debris up as well. Where are you going anyways? Yeah, you still need to get down there. There's a little bit of cold debris up here. That is just going to exchange heat over time. But look, the cold is starting to win over the hot. We are slowly going to steal all the heat from... Although this is slowly going to absorb all the heat from our biome. That's the aim. It might take some time, but we're trying. Cycle 69, nice, nice. Why aren't you growing? There's not enough CO2. The carbon skimmer is grabbing all the CO2 as it falls down here. That's not ideal. So what do I do about that? I think I just set up the oxyferns over here instead. We'll need to insulate this. It's not very cash money. No, no, exactly. You're getting it. Maybe I didn't need to move it over here. I think it's just grabbing random packets of CO2 as they come down here. Yeah, look, see, that's what's happening. So they're not getting to these plants. So that actually needs to go, like, over here, maybe? Let's put it here for now. So that could just go like that, and then that can go like this. And then I can disconnect this one for now. And I can go like this. There should be an achievement at Cycle 69 saying that's sexy. No, the achievement should just be called funny number. That's what it should do. Let's make it nice and vague. Right, we have the planetarium as well. That's good. Yeah, I'm just going to keep smashing all these out. We need the rad bolt generator as well. Yeah, this water is slowly getting removed. And then we can start pouring in some of this water. I don't mind if this hot, relatively warm water is used for research, because it is going to be well insulated over here. The mealwoods will stop growing, so we'll have to move the mealwoods. That's probably fine. Right, uproot these 4. How's this going? Rowan's on the job. It's good. Okay. Does that actually help? We're up to 80% of the threshold. Ah, come on. Right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put another tile here. And then we can put another statue here. And we can actually put tiles here as well. So I think we put it here. This is going to be very aesthetic. Oh, I can put a tile there. Can I put a tile there? I can put a tile there. Wow. Amazing. I think this is what we have to do. God, this is going to look so wonky. The metal tile is helping a lot. But I think these statues are actually doing a fair bit. At least we know what the thumbnail is going to be today. It's going to be George Appreciation Month. For no real good reason. Ooh, a geyser. Ooh, a marsh biome. We can find some reed fiber. We can find some gold. Yes. Gold amalgam. Okay, that's good. Right. That's what I like to see. So, we're going to come down here. You're covering the other decor stuff with the tiles, though. That's true. We can replace some of these metal tiles with regular tiles. I think the sculptures overall give more decor. So I think this is worth it. Yes, we need to find out what's in here. This is very important. We're not actually going to open it up over here unless we have to, because of all the sand. So that could just go like this. Sand is going to make things mildly annoying. Okay, that will do. We need to see what's in this geyser, because this could make all the difference. The roguelite Enter the Dungeon has an achievement called Why Would You Do This? Obtained by pushing a flip table into a hole. Oh, we did it! Look, we did it. Oh, it's the lights. Oh, okay. The hermit likes the fact that he has power. Yes, that is good. Yes, get those statues done, please. We need to get those statues done, and we need to figure out what's in this geyser, and then we need to get into here and grab the gold. That is actually what we need to do, because then we can set up the spawn. We actually have 8 dupes now, but I think because he's a Diver's Lungs dupe, we're actually alright. Oh, I think it's because we have the algae diffuser working. Okay. Well, whatever. The fact that we've actually found some gold means we can make a spawn without having to cool it immediately. We can cool it by putting it near space, maybe? I think that's what we have to do. Because turning, turning the water into oxygen and hydrogen reduces its heat capacity by a lot. So once it's turned into the gas, I'm imagining we can just heat it, we can just cool it down on the space biome, and that will do. Because there's a fairly big chunk of space here. Look at this awkward lump of sand. It's really awkward. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab the gold, and then we're going to set up the spawn. We're going to set up in space. We're going to pump it from here, where it's absorbed some of the chill already. And then we'll be able to get more duplicates. I like it. Right, where are you guys? You do actually have oxygen. I love weird achievements in games. I love that there's an achievement in Dyson Sphere Program for running out of fuel in space and having to restart. Love that sort of thing. Right, I'm thinking this is going to work out. Are you done? You are done. That's good. Decor is getting there. I could disconnect this wire now if I wanted, but I don't think I will. Just slap down a little open electrolyzer for now. Buy the full spawn at this stage. Because I want to try building a full Rodriguez. We've never actually done that before. And I want to give it a try. Because I've always used my own design with the flooded electrolyzer instead. And we're banned from doing that this run. So I want to try out this different spawn design. And B, because we don't really need to yet. And I don't want the hydrogen building up in somewhere where I can't control it. Because at the moment we're pumping our pure oxygen just from the top of the asteroid, and if we end up with a layer of hydrogen there, that's going to complicate that. I mean, if we do it in here and the hydrogen just all goes over here, that's probably fine. Like, I could set it up so that there's a natural liquid lock with the geyser erupting and the water flowing through some tiles. So we could restrict the gas in that way. But I kind of don't want to do that. Oh my god. This is going to be amazing. I mean, yeah, the thing is, the metal tile is going to get blocked, I think. In total decor 0. No, you can see the metal tiles from here. Yeah, these tiles are blocking off the metal tiles, so I think I do want to actually replace these and put the metal over here. The thing is, I'm going to want to actually get rid of all the metal eventually, for sure. Because we're going to need it for something else. Right, what else are we going to get? Let's see. Thermoregulator, maybe? I don't know exactly what our fridge is going to look like. Yeah, there's some gold, there's some gold. It's not a lot, but it's probably enough that we can work with it. There's also something down here. Yeah, you still got your mask. That's good. Yeah, oxygen masks were definitely the correct play for today. Because we just absolutely need the dupes to get out and about. And it's not actually scalding over here. They should make a variant of Oasisse that actually is scalding everywhere. So yeah, I think these metal tiles will go here, and then these will just not be metal tiles. Rowan, you're doing God's work. Maybe this will be the thumbnail? Ada excitedly building the metal tile. Oh, God, that looks so dodgy. Do we really not have any more refined metal that we could use? I could, you know what? We're gonna do it. Oh, we don't even have any, we don't even have any iron ore to turn into refined iron with the rock crusher. This is a travesty. We're so close to this geyser too. Oh look, it's a teleporter. That's interesting. I mean, we haven't found the actual person teleporter yet, but that's a thing. There's some gold over here as well. Big lumps. This is a metallic caves asteroid, so we can probably find random cobalt. I believe there's some random cobalt somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Welcome back, Ferrofrost. The Portal joke of having one character say, this is the part where he kills us. Oh, I know, that's really funny. I've actually played Portal and Portal 2. Excellent games. Right. I don't want any of these dupes. Where am I from? England? Yep, I'm British. British? Aluminium. Yeah, East Midlands. So close on this. Come on, just get this done. Right, let's speed 3. Tomato? Tomato. They're tomatoes. Or tomato. I don't know. How do I actually pronounce it? I think I pronounce it as both interchangeably. But I don't say Aop Meduck to everyone. So I'm not too local. I'm annoyed that we don't have enough refined metal to complete the look here. I don't think there's anything we can really do about that though. We'd have to replace it with rock crushed tiles and they'd have to look different. We've got 10 kilograms of iron here, amazing. Yeah, I remember getting that achievement, yeah. You're half Portuguese, half English, nice. How's hatches going along? We got 13 hatchling eggs. Nice. Ah, we did it. Success. All the excellent decor is really making the hermit feel at home. There we go. We've done it. we have them. Right. Let's just grab this. And now that we've actually done that, I think we can... Oh, actually, looking at this, I think we've got to keep the decor at this level. Okay, here's a question for you guys. Do we actually have to keep the decor at this level? Because if we do, we're going to have to keep the refined metal here. I think. Because that's giving a large amount of this decor. Like the lion's share. Yeah, you can grab all of this decor. We'll line up one more thumbnail shot just in case. Yeah, there's George. Yep. That's good. In my new run, should you do teleports or not? I don't know. It's honestly up to you. I think there's some pros and cons for doing both. Like, I can see it being fun doing runs where you have to do rockets to start with. I honestly think we're going to do space... We might try and do space travel in this fairly soon. Oh my god, we got Slimelung in space. Gross. Disgusting. Look at this. Disgusting. Forget what I just said. We're not going into space. Nah, it's alright. The radiation will kill us soon enough. It's so funny. Disgusting. Yeah, so now we just need to give him 2 foods. So these need to be gas range foods. So Surf and Turf is probably one of them. We can probably find Paku in here. That would be worth doing. Alright, what have we got in here? It looks like a vent. It's a steam vent? Ah, yes! Surely the addition of more heat will solve all of our problems on Oasisse. I mean, there is power. Later on. I'm not sad that we found this, but it's certainly not going to save the run. You have some tea, nice, very British. Gas reservoirs, okay. We've unlocked a lot of tech today that we don't really need yet. Right, so the next thing we need to do is grab the gold amalgam. That is absolutely what we need to do. So where is that? That is here. There's lots of it around here. Oh, there's Slimelung on this? Are you kidding me? I don't think it's on most of it. I think it's just that one tile. So, we're definitely going to want to get down here. So... I think we're literally just going to go dip ourselves in the polluted water to grab this. Yeah. Okay. So that can go like this. And then we can just go like this. And then we can just... the sand is going to be annoying with this, isn't it? Yeah, if we do it like that, we should be fine. And then we can just put some ladders in here. We can dig this. So we just need to get enough gold amalgam to actually get the spawn built. Apparently newer generations don't speak Cockney anymore, so I believe it's my duty to be the last of its kind. Nice. I guess you don't really need to do this anymore. We definitely don't want to accidentally open this up. So we'll just leave that for now. I don't think there's anything else interesting over here. Space is infected, reject space. I mean, that's kind of our default stance is to reject space. So I shouldn't really. How are you? Oh, you've trapped yourself? Yep. I mean, you haven't trapped yourself. I've trapped you, specifically. That is definitely what's happened here. Okay, you just have to build that ladder. That's fine. Oh, look, we found a bluff briar. Amazing. Imagine if we just let this erupt into the uranium biome. No, I mean, a cool steam vent, maybe. A hot steam vent? No way. This is 500C. That ain't gonna cut it. We found a 500 degree C steam vent. So the thing is, it's not a lot of water, but it's so much heat energy, you just run a load of steam turbines off of it. And we were actually pretty good at this. When we did Flip Varters, we had just a steam vent on the flipped asteroid as our only water source. So we had to get that hooked up immediately just to survive. Just to survive. You mean the plant? Yeah, for some reason, in a lot of these maps, they like to spawn with plants that are the wrong temperature range for the biome. As a troll. We trained this plant wrong, as a joke. Isn't Cockney like the original leet speak, using Wade's words because it makes crime easier? Citation needed. Yes, I'm enjoying watching this. So many hot water sources, though. Geotune of paradise. Yeah, that is true. But abundant... extra heat is not what we need on this asteroid. You're idle again? Oh, because... what? We're out of masks? Wait, is literally everyone outside the asteroid? That doesn't make any sense. No, this has just stopped working. What's up with all the masks? Are they not getting repaired? Do I increase radiation difficulty in the settings? Might make it more interesting, although it might be a hassle to get into space. I think you could increase it. The default radiation is not very high. Yeah, you've got suits in here already. Surely you can actually leave, right? You've all been leaving earlier. How about I disable access over there or something? No. No, there's only one task you can do in space at the moment. Ah, I see. Yeah, finish the aquatuna. Research, that's fine. Yeah, I honestly don't think there's anything else I want to do at the moment. We just want to grab the gold. We're going to need a few different routes into here because of the Slimelung. Because we can't plant the Weezeworts because we don't have phosphorite. We could bring some shine bugs down here, but not sure how reliable that is. Because they could just wander off. So I think we're going to have to go around this. So it's going to be very annoying. We're going to have to come down here just to grab this little bit. I actually think what we should do is just dig under here. Oh, that's going to take forever to go through all that sand, though. Maybe we just go through the abyssalite? I think that's what we do. Yeah. There's some gold. Now, we've got to double check this with germs. Yeah, there's no germs there. So, I think we just go like this. And then we're fine. No germs on that gold either. There's more gold down here as well, but that gold has Slimelung on it. Kind of goofy having your ONI music as well as mine at the same time. Yeah. I can switch it to my own music. It's a channel points redemption. I'll switch to the music I use in the main menus. We do that occasionally. Although, that being said, it's probably a bit late in the stream to bother doing it now. Yeah, you're all idle because you've only got like a couple of digging tasks that you can even do right now. Yeah. Because you'd have to go through this way to actually get over here. Where's the germs? Right, what else am I actually going to get you to do? Right, this is no longer actually cold, so you can just start digging this. Did I see orange gas on the left of the slime biome? No. Oh, yes! You did! Very observant. I didn't even notice that. And I think I have pretty good eyesight. So, a natural gas geyser. Do we just let that erupt and fill up this whole area? I presume there is actually a geyser here. Yeah, there is. Look, it's erupting. Okay. I like the cut of your jib. It's 150C, but it's going to cool on the environment for ages, so we should be fine with gold amalgam in this. That is more power. It's going to be harder to handle than usual because we're not allowed to do the tricked gas vents or the tricks that we normally use to handle this, but that should be fine. Very tempting to just fill up the whole of space. The whole area with natural gas. And then that would stop the polluted stuff from off-gassing as well. Lots of less hot polluted water as well. That's true. That's true. We could do something with this. I don't tend to rely on it too much if it's not renewable, though. But we could use it in a pinch. Now, are we going to find Paku? I would be very interested to find Paku because we need to get Surf and Turf for George. Let's keep doing the research as well. What else do we want? So if we have gold... Oh, let's get the natural gas generator. That makes sense, doesn't it? I'm just doing the research because I want to do it now while we have the water. And we're going to let some of this water through as well. We have to reduce the water level in here again. Let's see. I think the best way of doing that is to just dig these tiles. But you have to actually dig this to get over there. It's fine. An hour ago, I watched a Dwarf Fortress stream where the dwarf made a artifact steel battle axe, but it got lost in a game crash. Man, if you've seen any of my Noita runs, have you ever played Noita? It's a game where you're like a Finnish wizard and you're running around shooting your spells out of your wand like a machine gun. In that game is notoriously prone to crashing. And we've had runs where we've literally been a god and then the game has crashed and it spawned us inside cursed rock and we've suffocated and died. Like, after, like, several hours in a roguelike. So, that wasn't ideal. Oh my god, look at the trek that Ferrofrost is doing. You're actually almost out of air in your mask. I guess these oxygen masks have less capacity than I thought. Also, there's so much oxygen over here. We don't actually need to run these anymore. Just turn this off. You're gonna die. Nice, nice. No, you're not. You're not gonna die. No one ever dies on my stream unless I'm leaving it running while I'm in the loo or something. But yeah, we're gonna try and wrap this up fairly quickly today. I need to finish editing the updated phosphorus taming YouTube video because it's gonna go up tomorrow. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna actually get in here and we're gonna grab as much gold as we can. And then we'll actually build the spawn. We'll actually build the spawn next time. So we're going to be doing Mega Aquarium tomorrow. That is going to be doing the final mission in the base game, or at least getting started on it. Fully custom aquarium. It's going to be absolutely excellent. And then we'll come back to this on Thursday. And then Friday is going to be Dyson Sphere program, I think. But it honestly depends on news about updates. There's no... Oh, God, there's Slimelung in here. Oh, look. The Morbs have broken into this area and they're causing Slimelung germs. So you've been exposed now, haven't you? Oh, God. Well, they're just going to have to get Slimelung. They're just going to have to get Slimelung. I don't care. We need the gold. You're just going to have to get Slimelung. Sorry, Ada. Got the perfect dupe. What dupe? Right, let's see. Yeah, come in here as well. Let's see. I need you to grab this, but I need you to grab it in a way where it's not just going to be inaccessible. I think if we do that, that should be fine. And then we build a ladder. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to cut my losses. Like, we're going to get Slimelung, and we're going to put up with it, and it's going to be fine. We just need to do this. This is not negotiable. Yes, I know I should probably kill you, but you're very cute. So, we'll deal with it. Oh, look, there's chlorine as well. There's chlorine from the radioactive biome. Is that going to kill the germs? I mean, so long as the germs don't spread to the main base area, that's fine. It's left of the gas guys. Ah, jungle biome! Yes! Iron ore! We can make steel. Red Morb. Yeah, this is a mod. It's the Morbs mod. The funny thing is, we literally found an Atmo suit as well. We could probably prevent everyone from getting Slimelung. But I don't honestly think I care. I just want you to do this quickly. Yeah, it's a really good mod. Very fun. Makes you feel less. Makes you feel more guilty about killing Morbs. Although that being said, I think this is a good time to get sickbay researched. Dupe is dangerously close to the Polish word for piss. I see. Oh no, ass. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? There's hardly any germs here. Look, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. So what you actually need to do is you need to build a ladder here. Yeah, we're getting lots of text today for some reason. Also, I don't think I told you guys. I got the mod where we can actually queue up researchers, I think. Or I thought we did. I enabled it the other day. Oh no, I got the mod where we can queue up skill points. We can queue up skill points. Very cool mod. Oh, Frankie. Yeah, we're just going to get into suit training. You're going to be the runaround guy. I actually forgot to give you any priorities. I think we just have you be the runaround guy. Here you go. And now you can lower your priority on that. That's good. Right, look at all that gold. That's good. And yes, here's the jungle biome. So I think for now, we're just going to make everything out of gold amalgam, because we've got a fairly large amount of it. There's a bit in here, but I don't really want to access that at the moment. Right, where's the rest of this then? We need to find the metal that isn't contaminated. So I think we do it like this? No. Like this. Oh, poo. Yeah, that's contaminated. Nightbot is going wild. So this one isn't contaminated. There's a reed fiber in here as well. We desperately need reed fiber. Okay. That's good. We're going to have to ladder into here to grab this. So that can be... That could be sandstone because there's more sandstone nearby than anything else. And then you can dig this. And then we can grab a load of this gold amalgam as well. Yeah, and we'll just leave the geyser alone for now. Yeah, I think those are all the Slimelung ones. This ladder can go here. Then we can grab that. Dump all your shine bugs in there and dig with wild abandon. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we can do this for now. It's not like the dupes are super busy at the moment. Oh, you're such a good dupe. Building and kitchen menace. Oh. Look, we're gonna be building the spom any minute. I wanna take this dupe. Kitchen menace is so good. It says it's a negative, but it's actually a positive. This is like close to the top of the tier list in terms of traits, just because it, like, the food morale bonus means your dupe is going to be able to take more skill points than anyone else, and have the same stress plan. It's so good, and it's a meep. It's a meep as well. We have to go with meep. Oh, sod it. We're taking meep. We're living in an era where we're almost ready for spoms. Also, is this actually a barracks at the moment? No, we didn't even seal it off. What is actually the max size for barracks as well? 64. So we do actually need to seal it off, because that is 64 tiles. Okay, you guys need to do this. You've been going without your barracks privileges. Wow. Skyrim mod that turns dragons into Thomas the Tank Engine and friends. Nice. Right, I guess we'll do this for now. We'll just put 2 more beds over here. We have to take a meat. That's like non-negotiable. So meat, you can obviously have construction. Is it fine for your rancher to be a pacifist? Yes. Generally, you don't need to murder critters by hand too much. And your other dupes can do it if need be. Yeah, that should keep you busy enough. And then, oh, we never built a mess table for our other friend as well. Kind of sad. We can remove this plant and we can put a hanging pot in here. And that'll be the decor item. Yes. Okay, let's do all of that for now. We have the sick bay just in case. And then let's go ahead and grab... Let's go grab the statues, the better statues now. Yeah, you're gonna get this done super quickly. You guys are very motivated to do this. Right, Briar. I can go here. Yeah, I think that's fine. What does MX mean? It means gender neutral. I believe. Right, so now we have 9 mess tables and 10 beds. There's still technically a little bit of algae available on the map. I don't want to waste all my time digging up algae, though. There is some algae in here. You send images in Twitch? No, but you can send them on Discord. and I'll have a look later. Oh my god, look, we got carpets. Carpets with little cacti on them. There's a load of shine bugs in here, that's interesting. Lockers, Drecos. It's good to see. We're gonna do a lot of stuff with Drecos. Maybe. We released the Slimelung yet? Yes. Where? Where did we release the Slimelung? There's the slimy stuff. Whatever. Cat is out of the bag. We're gonna have to grab the gold and run. So let's be reasonable and let's actually store the gold by the satellite. And that way, any important stuff from this biome isn't going to stay germy for long. Now the lungs get slimy. There's a disease called Slimelung, which they get, which can be annoying. But to be honest, we need the gold. This is non-negotiable. And we need the reed fiber. That's also non-negotiable. So we're just going to have to put up with it. There's also more gold in here, which we need to grab. So that can go like this. I'm confused. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm not really sure why this is actually spread around. It's probably just the Morbs. I think I answered... Oh. Making a setup where they fall to death drown is not technically killing. Oh, right, in response to Ferrofrost's question. As to whether their lungs get slimy. Oh god, look at you. So you got radiation sickness and you're going to get exposed to Slimelung. Yeah, you're doing really well. I mean, to be fair, this... my wandering route has gone past all three of these satellites, so I'm not really surprised that they're struggling a little bit. As long as it's only minor radiation sickness, it's not a big problem, really. Also, let's actually make these ladders out of... Sorry. Make these ladders out of sedimentary rock, because that's what's actually around. There you go. See you later, Ferrofrost. Minor radiation, but oh, you can't reach this? Where is the radiation? Oh, there's still loads of radiation over here. You know what? Let's just actually put a mesh tile here. And a storage bin here. That's all we'll do. Make that priority 9. God, we've done a lot of cycles, actually, so far. Not a huge amount happening yet, but now we've actually got gold. We can build something heat resistant, so... That's going to make a big difference. This gas is continuing to cool down. Oh, the water guys is dormant. Quick. Quick! Oh. Balls. We can't actually let this water out without destroying the fire pole, so I guess we've got to do it. We gotta do it for now. Now that gets superpowers, that's how that works, right? Yes, indeed. Also, if we don't let this water out, they're gonna scold on this. Am I just gonna let 4 tons of 90-degree water into the base? Is that what we do? Surely not. What else can we do? I think we just don't analyze this for now. That can come later. Right, I think we just do one more cycle and then we wrap it up for today. We're getting there. We're grabbing this gold. There is approximately 5.8 tons at our disposal. And there's more in here that we can grab as well. If you dig this, we can actually dig most of this, right? That's not journey. We could reach all of that. Oh, actually, leave that there. Just build a ladder. But that needs to be priority 9. All of this needs to be priority 9. Superpowers not included. Indeed. And then I think that's most of the gold that we actually want to grab. Oh, there's one down here as well. Yeah, let's grab that. No one's gotten Slimelung yet. The germs are multiplying. It's because of these guys. But there is a chlorine barrier here, I believe. No. I think the chlorine is liquefied. In any case, we're getting the gold, and that can all go in here. So, gold, amalgam, already 9. Gold kills Slimelung too. Ah, yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, the Slimelung won't make it past here. That's fine. Yeah, between the radiation and the cold, there's no way it's getting past here. Very true. Oh look, a cool steam vent. More hot water. Well, we seem to have found the pocket where all the actual resources are. That's reassuring. Oh, you got irritated eyes as well? Oh, what a shame. Okay, we've got the reed fiber. The thimble reed as well. So that can go in here somewhere to make sure the pips don't get it. We can put the wart seeds in here as well. We did put seeds in here for a while, but I don't think we need them all in here now. Insufficient oxygen generation. I know! We're going to work on that next time. Right, any more gold? I basically want to have all of this sorted out. There's a little bit down here, and then that's actually everything. So we can get down here pretty easily. Yes. So that can go like this. Yeah, and that one's... Yeah, that one's fine. I thought you wanted 4,000 liters of scorching water in your base. Yes, this is what the game is telling me. It's just like, please inundate your base with water. Oh my god, look, they're all running through here. It's like watching lemmings. It's like watching the lemmings go. But they've got plenty of oxygen here, so at least they don't need the masks anymore. At least they are actually grabbing all the gold. There's some down here as well. Can we actually get to this? I would like to get to this. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. See? So there's the plank under skill point. You guys are all irradiated. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Ant farm. I mean, I'm not surprised because you're all running back and forth between these bloody satellites. What a weird route for them to go. But this sand is all too hot. They wouldn't have been able to make it that way. So much water on this asteroid. Maybe build a power plant POE from electrolyzing water. Fire all the extra oxygen into space. Well, considering we can't infinitely store liquids and gases in this run, what I'm honestly thinking of doing is ranching long-hair slicksters. Electrolyzing the water and getting long-hair slicksters and flexing on all the haters. But that's obviously not going to happen for a while. Right, one more cycle of us collecting gold, and then we'll go. Because we've almost got all of it. I don't think we'll find another biome. Yes, and dense puffs. Yes, no gold volcano yet. But yeah. Spom is definitely going to go here, because we just need to absorb all the heat from space. Or the space needs to absorb all the heat, rather. That's what needs to happen. And I think... I'm going to have to block this in somehow. I'm annoyed this blocks where the fire pole is. I don't think there's really anything I can do about that if I want to analyze this, though. Right, you're almost done. None of you actually have Slimelung. How are the germs doing? Yeah, there's still germs in here. You're all getting exposed. It's not really saying you're getting exposed, but I'm sure you are. Mogus is sus, ejected. No! We have to preserve the morb. Otherwise, the mod is pointless. Right, you've got everything. We've also got dust caps. I don't think the dust caps are super relevant. So that is all of the gold. Let's definitely put gold amalgam on our list of resources. There's 16 tons of gold. That's pretty good. Okay, and then you can start lugging that all over. Right. I think I'm actually pretty happy with that. So what did we do today? We found George. We gave a load of hearts. We made a load of heart statues, and he seems happy with that. And we gave him one of the 3 foods, so that's nice. And we powered his lights. We also discovered the rest of the satellites. And we've discovered all of the other resource biomes on this asteroid. There's 3 of them nicely here. So we've got access to a few more materials now. And we can actually start developing the base a bit more. That's nice. This seems like a pretty natural point to cut it off. And we didn't inundate the base with hot water too much. Just a little. But yeah, we're definitely going to just let space absorb as much heat as possible. That looks a bit rude, actually. Right, on that note, let's actually save it. Is it spelled George? Yes. I think Max calls him Jorge, but I'm pretty sure it's George. I don't know. I'm not an entomologist. Right. Let's actually close it out. Ah, thank you very much for watching me today. It's been really fun. If you're still here from that guy's raid or Max's raid from earlier, thank you for sticking around. It means a lot. It's just nice hanging out with you all and playing video games, to be honest. Life is long. Life has many challenges. It's nice to just actually be able to unwind with good company. Yeah, this run's going pretty well. We're going to get the SPOM sorted out next episode, and it's all going to be good. So if you did miss any of the previous 2 episodes where I started up, they are on YouTube. And I think I mean an etymologist, not an entomologist. Etymologist is like naming nomenclature, isn't it? Yes, entomologists are insects, you're correct. But yes, if you miss an episode, it's on YouTube. All the VODs go on there. There will be a video going on there about phosphorus refining tomorrow. It was up today, and now I've made it a slight improvement to the design, so I'm going to re-upload that tomorrow. There's also the Discord where we hang out and we post memes and builds. And if you want to get anything else additional banned, the thread is still up there. You just have to click on the chat heading. What do people call who name insects then? Indeed. Are they entomologists? Who knows? But yeah, I'm having fun with ONI. Tomorrow, we are going to be resuming Mega Aquarium. We're going to start taking on the final mission. We're going to try and get that whale shark. We're going to try and get every fish. I think that's what we're going to try and do. Every fish in the base game is going to go in this one massive aquarium. The dwarf gourami has 3 separate nests now. Nice. Oh, I want dwarf gourami. If I had the choice, I would have many, many tanks. You can see Whiskers floating around. Whiskers has come out to say hi to you all as we leave. Hold on. Yeah. Whiskers. Come on, Whiskers. You see my hand? Nah, Whiskers is in prowl mode. Whiskers has gotten so fat. Like, she is like in banana territory now instead of noodle territory. Nah, she can't see my hand. She's not paying attention to me. 3 at once. Nice. Right, on that note, let me go find someone to raid. I'm not sure who we're going to raid tonight. Presumably someone playing Oxygen Not Included. Maybe? Who is playing Oxygen Not Included? Maybe we go raid Shen. Shen is playing... I feel bad about raiding Shen because he's always sort of wrapping up when I'm wrapping up. Maybe we don't do that. Thank you very much for the follow, ATPSS. Your company is appreciated. Enjoy your fish and frog related emotes. Whiskers sends their regards. We're going to go raid Matty Canny, who is playing Satisfactory. Let's see what they're up to. Finishing off his factory. That'll be interesting to see. I don't know what's going on at the moment. He's got an ad and loads of emotes going on. Let's go raid Matty Canny, see what he's up to. Yes, thanks for hanging out, ATP. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for more Mega Aquarium. And if not, ONI returns on Thursday. So take it easy and enjoy the rest of your week. See you later.